Oh, there we go. Chicken dance. That's the delay.
I'm alive. Let's go punch
You distracted my buzz. Hey everyone! Chicken dance! Moon time! Bang! Pow! To the moon! That was my moon jump. How's everybody doing tonight?
Can you moonwalk them?
Okay.
I see you moonwalking over there. How you doing, Farah?
I'm doing pretty good. Just
You
loading
doing?
up.
Good, good. Grim, how are you doing?
Uh-huh.
We've lost the
Sounds
Grim.
good,
We've
sounds
lost
good.
the Grim.
Nope, I'm on push to talk. I'm still working on getting some stuff together.
Okay, nope, fair enough. Skunky, what about you?
I'm here.
You doing okay? All right, that's good. That's good. Is nobody gonna ask me how I'm doing?
Nope.
No.
Well, I am doing absolutely great because
Good.
it's my birthday. We have
Happy
cake
birthday
and
to
presents.
you.
Thank you.
Is it now? Is it
Happy
actually today? Or is
It is
the day?
actually the day,
Not
not the
Happy
hour, but it is the
birthday,
day.
dear.
Oh, is it?
What?
Oh, happy birthday
Your dad
to your
is
dad.
Jackel?
I'm gonna call you Dad now.
Yeah. You wouldn't be the only person.
That's what I got out of the whole thing. Well, I'm hoping Creative Kitty calls you.
Hey!
Dad,
Oh, Grim, there you
So,
go. You were
Here's a
missing
question.
stuff there.
You put Grim up on your merch thing, but you didn't put any me's.
I put you up there.
Where at me?
All right, which one are you looking on? You should be on both.
Jackelwolf.creator.spring or /spring.
Hmm?
I definitely put you up there.
Let's see.
Likely story.
Yeah,
Nope,
well,
I got J Geek Destroyer of Servers. We just had them rewatered, and we got the Join Now SS Isolation.
yeah, that's the Grim one.
That's it.
What else do you see up there? There should be.
Dad Joke Dance Raid.
One second here.
It's all good. I mean,
No. I put you up there.
honestly,
I
it's
put
like,
you up there.
You need to find a new theme for me because
Woot, woot.
I can't be known as the stalker.
What do you mean? That's how everybody else knows you.
It's a point. Aluminum, lead, tin,
All right.
sheep.
So
Now, to be fair, I like Teespring less than I like Redbubble from a setup point of view. Teespring is good because it allows me to give Patreons and that discounts.
Yeah.
But Redbubble doesn't have that. But setting it up on Redbubble is super annoying. And setting it up on Teespring is super annoying.
I honestly think what you should have done is, I know you won't be able to sell enough to actually make it happen, but they have this doll, like, what do you want to call it? You have to sell like 200 plushes of yourself or of your character, and from there
Oh, yeah. You were showing that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one's super cool.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. You are right. You're not in my... I know I put you up here. Okay, what if I go to all?
All?
Yeah, I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm in here either in Redbubble.
No, you're definitely in Redbubble.
I'm checking real quick. I'm gonna go to your actual thing. There I am. Be kind to your stalker sticker.
Yeah,
It's the only thing I'm gonna buy for $1.25.
that's all right. You don't have to buy anything. Where did you go? Oh, do I have another page here next?
Like, for me, is that
DJ! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Only staying for a bit. Thank you for dropping in, though. Where are...
Oh!
Are we out of steel seeds?
Yours on Teespring got archived.
What I would want is can we have a podium scene where I'm holding the American flag and I'm at number 1, and then Canada is at number 2.
Wow.
that seems like that would be a I don't know why I would lie to everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, he knows it'd be number 3.
Now, come on now. Okay, so what are we doing, Skunky? We're trying to go to Mars, right?
I think we are. I'm trying to get more steel. You're getting a game set up. That's cool, TJ.
what I did for you guys is I gave you lots and lots of energy. So
Yes, that's right. You did.
That kind
so
of.
you can set up your oxygen creation stuff in space.
Oxygen in space.
Space.
So you can actually start creating yourself a base up there without having to come back for resources.
Right. Are you working on an assembly machine, Skunky?
Oh, wubba hubba hubba?
If we use an assembly machine, we can duplicate workbench schematics, which we might have to do. I'm not too sure if it's a one,
Why would you need to duplicate them?
because there's you and then there's me and anybody else that wants to go to the moon.
I already put mine in here.
I think last time is that I was trying to grow some
Oh, you know it does stay in there,
iron
doesn't it?
seeds, or yeah.
Durable rocket engine.
What-
Heavy
that-
duty plate, which is compressed dash. We can't build that.
Okay, durable rocket body. Oh, that doesn't even tell me what it is.
Where do you get this dash stuff?
You get this mesh stuff.
This
Dash.
dash. We are not at this level.
Well, I can tell you that much. I think we need to upgrade our suits as well.
So me and
Looks like Dash Shore is on Mars, so we might be able to get to Mars without the dash.
just letting you know that for JGeek server we revamped it.
Oh yeah.
So he's currently streaming the new server tonight, actually simultaneously as you are. So,
Oh, is that what he's up to?
Yep. So that
So TJ, what game are you setting up? Another D&D, or what you setting up?
Oh, that's cool. No, that's fair
Just
enough.
looking up Galactic
Okay,
Craft.
what kind of rocket are you trying to make, Skunky?
progression here. Step 1. Step 3, 4, 5, 6.
That you need the
7.
dash?
Moon base.
He's not listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
Okay, the short list of things constructed world space station. Explore the moon, make contact with colony moon villagers. Ow!
He's got to listen to me.
What?
You're not listening to me.
Yeah, I had
I'm asking you
I muted.
questions.
I was talking to my chat.
You could do both. That's what I do.
That's why
I don't try to. Yeah, you're probably just saying bad things behind my back.
No, I'd say it to your face.
But then why would you hide it? Why?
Because
would
I
you
wasn't
hide it?
actually saying anything about you. I was trying to talk to my
sure,
chat.
Sure. What rocket are you seeing this dash thing in?
All right, so the stuff that we have is the durable rocket. Okay.
Oh, I put in the tier 2 rocket.
Oh, we can just do the tier 2. Where's that one?
It should be the first one right there. Oh, a satellite rocket as well.
Lucario! Welcome to the stream. No, you didn't do the tier 2 yet.
No, but I put it in there.
It's not in there.
Oh, see, now we figured out that, yes, we do need to duplicate these things.
But you
the
haven't-
thing that I wanted to do, you said, no, we don't need to do it.
It's not in there. You didn't put it in there.
Look on my screen. Look on my stream.
Hold on.
I'm staring right at it right now.
Oh.
Saturday night arguing with friends.
It is. It is absolutely the argument
So
with friends.
only the person that puts it in there gets to see it.
So, but I can make a rocket
You
and
can
give
build
it
it
to you.
for us, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so tier 2 rocket. How are you doing tonight, Lucario? How is life treating you? So tier 2
It does not seem that difficult.
rocket.
Although we do have to do a tier 2 lander.
Hey, Chips! Oh, you changed your name, Lucario. Chips. It's going pretty well. I just got back from a short getaway with my wife, and things went well. So we do need a tier 1 rocket to upgrade to a tier 2, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, do we?
Well, that's what it looks like when I hit.
Oh yeah, we put it in. Yeah, because if we would put it in here.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
we
right. No,
need-
you are correct.
And a regular old nose cone again. So yeah, I'm trying to collect steel. All the
Okay,
watering cans are
I'm-
gone. Do we have any idea where those are?
I've got one on me here. Because I'm going to go. Do we have a lot of string in that? There it is, right
What do
by
we
your
need
feet.
string for?
For the lander module.
Oh, the
lander
tier
module.
2 lander. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. And then we need a lot of canvas.
Where are you?
So we
Where'd
need a
you go?
little bit of string. I'm right here.
All right, here is the string that I know of.
10.
I will go replant the sheep seeds because we can crush their wool and their dreams at the same time.
Oh, if we got hemp, we could plant the hemp as well.
Yeah, you talked. Oh, we don't need it. We don't need it. Look. Where'd you go? Look what I found. Look what I found.
You found it?
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that should be more than
That
enough.
should be
Perfect.
enough.
All right, I'm going to start on those landers then.
Okay. Fill this up.
Lander Calrissian.
We need more iron.
Yeah, you
Parachute.
always need more iron, which is why you were trying to swap all this over to iron, but I don't see any iron out here.
I need some
I
sticks.
have 4 iron seeds right now.
Oh,
What's 4 more than I got?
Yeah, you have to be patient, sir. Problem is, I need more actual physical iron in order to make more seeds.
Weren't you going to make a laser miner?
No.
Major?
yeah, I think he said that. It was like 3 weeks ago, though, so his brain might have paused.
You're 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Come on, grow, you
Ooh.
stinking steel seeds.
I might have made too much of that.
20 of them? You made 20 of them?
I did. I thought you gave me more string. I thought you gave me like 2 stacks, but it was only...
I did give you 2
that's-
stacks.
No, that I used up more than I thought.
Uh-huh. Oh, boy.
All right, so we need 2 parachutes.
Yeah, we're going to make everything double.
What's going on here?
Oh, I think my client's crashing.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. That's not good. I should probably empty my inventory a touch.
What? You? That never needs to be done.
Yeah, on occasion. You know, I've been known to have to empty an inventory
Every 5 minutes?
or
Yep.
2. Not every 5 minutes. Most of the 5 minutes. Okay, I need 6 compressed steel when you get to it, Skunky.
All right, I will get to it then.
Oh, I'll need
Explosion
I'll
steel?
need more than that, to be honest.
Yeah,
With
I
you.
need a ton of it too. That's
Yeah,
it's not a
compressed
good-
iron, frequency module.
Are you having trouble speaking over there? Wub wub.
Wop 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 wop
All right.
wop wop.
I feel like we had more
Aluminum.
steel seeds, but I can't find them.
So maybe somebody stole them. They took them. Did something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you would have done with them. I mean, I've even looked through Farah's chests, and I looked through every chest that's over here, and there aren't any steel seeds anywhere. So aluminum. I need to make. Where's those stick things? Because they can duplicate when they grow on that, can't they?
Occasionally. You can make them with just sticks.
All right, this is gonna. I'm gonna move this here.
Okay,
I hate
what
that
I want to do. What I need to do.
Right, let's do that.
Is let's add that.
Put that there.
So lander, compressed copper. Let's start with that.
Come on, grow.
Oh, I'll steal that. I'll steal that. Take that. Take that. I need copper. Man, copper.
I knew it was coming.
Did you?
Gross.
Did you actually know that? Did you
Yeah.
you saw it? You're psychic now.
Don't have to be psychic to figure out what you're gonna say.
Not to
Don't-
say, yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about. I am
If anything,
completely
you're a creature of
unpredictable.
repetitive habits.
No.
Yes.
Maybe. Copper? Copper? We don't have any copper. Oh, here's some crop sticks. Did you find any?
I did. Yes, thank you.
Okay, well then I'm going to put these back. We
Those are
need
weeds. I don't want weeds.
copper, copper, copper. What are the chances? What are the chances?
Of what?
Finding some copper in these chests.
Oh.
Not that great.
No, not that great at all.
All I have is 10 pieces.
Oh, look at that copper block. Copper block. I only need 4, I think. Where's our plate maker?
It's back there. Back. You can take the
Compressor.
steel out of there.
I think I will. What was that for?
I can do
I
it.
You
think-
just mumble.
Mumble.
I know, mumbles are at me too.
Mumble.
But Mumble is one of my favorite characters from Dancing Feet.
From who? Was that the movie about the penguins?
Happy
Yes.
feet, but yes. Dancing feet, I love it. Dancing feet. I knew it was a character
I've
too.
got
and I just couldn't
dancing
remember what it was from.
feet. Do, 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 do,
The movie's so good, you don't have to get the name right.
I saw the second
So we
one,
get-
but it sounded. A lot of people hated it.
Second one, it was very predictable, and not just that, but it kind of
So like Jackel?
set a tone slightly different.
How do you reload the rifle again?
I think it's just a right click.
What's with these chopsticks?
No, it's Crud, I forget what it was.
Oh,
Oh,
Why
good.
don't you teach how to learn or teach how to grow the iron seeds? So we have iron.
Because I don't know. I don't have any. You didn't give me any.
all right. What's
I
the
get down to 50.
options, controls, gun, reload? Oh, plus. I've got mine set for add, so I'm assuming
Oh.
that's plus. Excuse me.
Mine's either that or enter. I can't remember which one it is. Probably plus.
There we go. It was plus on the keypad.
Makes sense. You're adding bullets.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Alright, let's go make some more steel.
That's tin, titanium.
Okay, frequency modulator, compressed iron, compressed aluminum.
What's the
Can
other
I get
steel?
8 iron off of you when you get a chance? If you've got iron.
You got no iron.
Well, he's making iron seeds. Oh no,
No,
you're
I'm
making
not.
steel seeds, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get steel ones. Farrah's trying to get iron seeds.
Are you? Oh, okay. Farrah, when you get a chance, I would appreciate 8 iron or 8 iron ingots.
What do we?
Please and thank you.
You think I'm some kind of like Walmart or something like that? You just be like, I'm gonna fill my shop or fill my cart up.
More like an Amazon, but yeah, sure. Because I'm assuming you're going to deliver them as well.
Yep.
By drone?
If I had a drone, I just dropped it on his head.
Wow. That got real.
Ouch. Yeah, it did. It got real mean. Oh, actually, no, sorry. 10, 12. I'm going to need 12 compressed iron.
Ugh.
Probably gonna need more
demands
than
never
that.
end.
Ooh, I'm going to need silicon as well. Have we
Well,
stolen
if you
all
want,
the
if you want
silicon?
the iron that's in my inventory, you're gonna have to teleport me to you in a little bit. 'Cause right now
Okay.
I'm down in the depths.
You just waited to do that. You just waited to do that jump scare there, Skunky. There's a zombie
packed
somewhere.
ice.
Oh, there he is.
You're right there. I had to deal with him.
Where did he come from?
Whoa! Grim's got a uppers.
And
He's got some puppers.
Yeah, they're going crazy. I don't know what's up. Hang on.
Oh. I might be able to cancel that Amazon order there, Farah.
Oh, did we have iron?
no, you can't cancel the Amazon order because I'm lost down here.
Don't do that.
Hey, hold
I
on,
ran
Jackel.
in a direction
I want
down
iron
here to
seeds.
find untouched iron.
Do you need the ores or?
I need ores.
No, leave me alone.
But I was getting extras for you too.
Where do these things keep coming from?
Because you, in order to synthesize.
Why is this
ore, you have
open?
to have the original.
Okay, I got 9 iron ore up here. If you want to make seeds out of them.
Well, no, I need the ingot.
Yeah, but if we need that, holy cow, there's just coming. Oh, you've got another guy behind you there.
I can't look stuff up if I have.
Okay,
Hi, Farah.
who jinxed me?
You were shot by a skeleton. Well, now that you're up here, did you want this iron ore?
No. I can't do anything with it with my body down there.
His body lies over the ocean.
No, under the earth.
Oh, something like that. Iron seed. Where's
I'm
the
just looking up
iron?
them. There you go. Iron seeds, tier 3. Oh, you got to use the inferium and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you do. We need them as ingots, anyways.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Where
Okay.
is?
The inferium right here.
Oh, there we go.
Don't eat it all up though.
No. I just need it. It's intermedium.
He just needs an inferium complex.
I've already got one of
Let me
those.
go find my body. Hey, where? Let's see.
Let's see.
Death.
Iron seed.
That would be J, right? Waypoints.
I need 4
Most recent
iron.
death.
London! Welcome to the stream, sir. How are you today?
Landon, your creepy character with the cookies was really creepy in my art channel.
How is everyone doing, he asks. I am doing well.
I'm doing fantastic.
Nobody asked you.
I got he said everyone, so I answered. I got a new art tablet for my birthday. I'm looking forward to testing it out.
Yeah, I want to share. Can you share? Share. You should
Sure, what?
It.
What, the art tablet?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really shareable.
Oh, yeah. Sure,
Come on,
sure.
Jackel. You follow me, right?
You send it here, and then I use it.
Oh, one
and
second.
then I can share it. Where's the iron? 4 iron.
There's a block.
That is not 4. You can't count very well, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, Farah needs me to go help him. Where'd you go, Farah?
I would like
Outside.
to have 2.
Outside.
Oh, you're outside.
Go through the portal.
To the
I'd like to
portal
have
door.
2 of
Okay,
these.
I see you
That's
now.
Good. All right. What? That's great. I'm doing well, as well. For I'm currently in a well.
We're now going after the most dangerous game.
Oh well.
Speaking of game, I cannot get it to load.
No? Oh, sorry, Grim.
I don't know. It's something wrong with the launcher. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna drop
Well,
out of the call and switch over to the stream so I can see what y'all are doing.
Well, you've gotten it to work before, though, right?
I've got tier.
I have, but I mean I've rebooted once, and I mean I don't know what else to do. It's
Hmm.
not loading.
Just punch something.
I'm
That
not
always
even
makes me
getting
feel
a
better.
crash. Yeah. No, I'm just kicking the dog.
Oh,
You had to jump in here. Or get too deep.
All right. So put that there and that there. Okay. Good. Go.
so I'm just here
It
to
was fun
protect
chat,
you,
so
right?
I'm gonna switch
Hey,
to the
yeah.
stream, y'all.
All right.
Next time,
See
Grim.
you,
Next
Grim.
time.
Yeah.
15 away,
Bye.
14, 13.
Jackel.
Yes.
Landon says, "Thanks, Jackel. Creepy was the goal."
Oh,
Well, you should have hit that thing I was making.
I did. I hit my head on the block and it knocked me off. Why are we mining straight down?
Jordan, welcome to the
Right here.
stream.
There he is.
I'm feeling quite well. How about
Kill
you,
him.
Jordan?
Kill him.
I am unhappy that I had to take a week off, but I feel the better for it, I will say.
The better for it.
Now take us home.
Okay, lead the way.
No, there's iron right here.
Then mine it. That's what you were doing, right?
I'm confused. Let's plant that there. I don't think any of the crop sticks anymore.
That's a nice little.
Ooh, potato.
Hey,
Potato.
follow me.
Oh, where'd you go? I went up. I went up the water
Right.
slide.
Down the water slide.
I was just.
Yeah, I was sick landing.
Whee!
Which way did you go?
95% better.
Oh, down here. Oh, towards the lava. What kind of craziness is this?
Jackel,
I bet
Landon
there's tons of good
says
stuff down here.
that the angel of death will return.
The angel of death will return.
He wanted me to tell you that.
Okay. Did you sure he doesn't mean the angle of death?
Good,
Look
good.
at that. Look at this.
He spelled it angel, but he could have meant angle.
It could have been angle. I'm the angle of death. Oh, you just broke your pick.
Oh, I guess we have to go home.
What is the angle of
Well,
death?
you would just wanted me to follow you while you mined? That was what you wanted?
There's dilithium. Do you want dilithium?
No, I don't think we need lithium here. Move
Why
out of it.
not?
Oh, there's no vein mining. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's the one drawback to this pack.
Oh, my inventory's full. You better pick that up.
What? That's so
Let's go.
unlike you.
You know, things happen. Okay, go.
Use the power.
I'm not. Skunky will get mad if we use the power.
Landon says, I hope he remembers what I mean by that. All right, I'm going to lurk while I
Okay,
draw.
so then.
I know what he means by that. That's the character that he was doing.
He says he's going to lurk.
He's gonna lurk.
He's lurking.
Turkey lurky.
Put that there.
There's
No.
some copper right here.
Kappa.
Didn't see
You
that
gotta
coming.
pick. Why am I trying to pick it? Okay, I'm heading back up.
Your nose?
I thought you needed copper.
I got my copper. There's some iron over here if you want it.
I'm currently-
Jump scare by the Grim. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
No games. Holy cow! You're kidding me. That means I danced and there was no game sounds as well.
Oh, that's sad.
I know, right?
Hilarious, but sad.
Not the first time I've done it as well.
I'm just glad that I figured out that
Just your ductile tones.
that YouTube was making my Senator's Friends streams private. So
Yeah,
then I could
that's
fix
right. You did figure that one out this time.
Yeah, got it right the first time. Thanks, YouTube. No. Come on. Ah, there's another iron. Good job.
I think we're definitely going to need some more ammo before we go anywhere.
I've got 2 stacks.
That's awesome, Grim. I completely forgot to turn it back on because I turned it off before the stream because we're chatting and whatever, right? And
Whatever.
in whatever.
Whatever.
No,
Is.
in whatever.
Whatever?
Yada 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 and all that. Do you even know where
All
we're
that.
going?
No, I'm just trying to go up, but I see iron, so I'm gonna collect it.
He's getting distracted.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm getting lots of iron, by the way, so you probably.
yeah. I think we're good. Oh, we're just picking it up because it's on the way, though.
Here.
There's this is one of my deaths right here.
Hey, I see you guys down there.
Do you? Are we getting close then?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can look up and see me.
I can look up and see a lot of darkness. Oh, I
We're
can
at
see the
71.
base. I think we're in the hillside next to the base. I see daylight.
How much iron do you need, Pharaoh?
Darkness, my old friend. Do end.
It's this way.
Yen?
Grim played the Hello Darkness one.
You need to put my rendition in there.
I don't have a choice. I think they're all set. Yeah, you go jump in there. You go ahead. You jump in that one.
Whee.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to remind you guys about my new merch. I've got a
Ooh,
link to
merch.
it down in the description.
Hey, Graham,
There's a
thank you so
special
much for that
Jackel
merch.
mug there.
Thank you so much for that merch purchase as well. That is awesome. And oh yeah, Farah. It looked like your thing was discontinued by Teespring, and they did that anytime I mentioned Minecraft. But I made
They did the same thing to me. Oh,
And-
I got so upset.
it took me the longest time to figure out what was wrong.
That gives you the thing is that it's karma that you had to do that to me.
Well, no, I think in this case it's probably the stalker that triggered it, because I make sure not to put Minecraft in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I did, I set up a new listing, and it was trying to copy the red sweatshirt that I wear, my Minecraft skin wears.
Right. And you mentioned Minecraft, right?
I mentioned Minecraft, yeah, and they instantly flagged it, and I'm like, what? Or they're like, there's a third-party stuff here, and I'm like, it's my own personal logo that I created. You can't, no, that's mine.
Hey, Brace,
And
how you doing?
so I complained, and they're like, well, it's because you mentioned Minecraft, and I'm like, you morons.
I went through the same
So
thing
they
a
give-
year
do
ago
they
when
give
I
to
did
you
it.
back?
Sorry, what was that?
They gave it back, yeah, but they said that it's archived, so I've got to make a new.
You got to make a new one. Yeah, that's the exact same thing I went through a year ago. So I made sure not to mention it, but I'm betting you it's Stalker that got flagged.
Stalker probably.
But Redbubble, no problem.
Change it to this. Make it a follower.
Yeah.
That's fine. Following is fine. Stalking, not so much.
Yeah. Why'd you have to make me?
Do you want some of this steel? Because that was your thing. That was the thing that you reminded me
That's
more.
not
Oh no,
my thing.
I'm gonna.
That's
here.
slander.
Here's some
Slander.
steel back.
Actually, I think that might be libel, but sure.
Did you want to grab that steel?
No, you can have it.
No,
I've
you
got
don't need it?
21 on me.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Hey, Fair, how much iron do you need?
Huh? I'm already making my iron. I already have 2 stacks.
Here's 2 more.
Oh, no. I don't.
I need to make more.
I've got way too much. Oh yeah, my ammo's almost done. I've got like 20 shots left.
That's it? What were you
Ardent
doing out
follower,
there?
yes. Well, it's protecting Farah is what I was doing.
Ardent follower. That is correct. Optimist. Yes, Grim. Grim. We'll call you Grim. That makes more sense.
It does make more sense.
You're optimistically grim.
All right, compressed iron. 1, 2. Why can't I stack any of these things? Okay, I don't need this sword anymore. Heavy
Barium
duty
seeds, barium
shovel.
seeds. Crafting seed tier 3.
I
That's what I need.
need.
Are you
Iron.
making? Wait. Are you making iron seeds?
Yeah.
I have a bunch already over here. That's what I'm doing.
What?
Yeah. See.
I told you I gave him iron.
That's why I gave you 2 stacks of iron, because I got seeds for days.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
like,
maybe
out.
not days, maybe hours.
I'm helping you out, man. I got your back.
He took over my project. I want
He
someone to.
he has a habit of doing that.
Someone set him into like. I want them to drip him in nice cloths, and then after that, we will set him on fire inside of a nice bonfire.
Why? Wow!
You needed
Ouch!
iron, I gave you iron.
Ouch!
He's using witch tactics in order to get this iron.
Which tactics are you
the same
using?
witch tactics.
I gave him iron. I
going to
said I
try
found
I was gonna
iron.
try this witchcraft, but you obviously wanted to take over other people's projects.
What iron?
Hey, Brace, how you doing? Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'm doing well. Today's my birthday, so I'm happy. Got some presents, which
you
is good.
Go ahead, make a couple more seeds. We'll put them over there somewhere.
What are you
Call you
brewing it
Captain
with?
Grim Ale. Y'all can
watering
call
can?
me Captain Grim. Also respond to Sir and Your Majesty. Grim. Oh, why did you give me all those weed seeds? I don't want those weed seeds.
I didn't. I threw them on the ground. You picked them up. I'm sorry.
That seems an awful lot like giving them to me.
No, that kind of seems like you weren't paying attention.
If you throw them at my feet,
I didn't. I threw them over there like 4 minutes ago. You just happened to pick them up.
do you need this compressed iron?
No.
Compressed iron?
We're going to for the heavy
need
duty
wood.
plate.
Okay, well
I
here's
need-
some of it
I
back.
need more treasure chests.
We need the compressed meteoric plate too.
There's some in the chest, some not compressed stuff, but meteoric iron in the chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna compress a bunch because we need.
Oh, compressed iron.
Let's see. We each need 10 plates just for that, and each one takes one of those. And then we need heavy duty plate for that. No, so we only need. I think we only need 10 each. So we need to make 20 compressed.
Oh, Brace, what's going on, Brace? Did you feel better, or you've been better? Yeah, whatever it is, I agree with Grim there. Whatever it is, hopefully it gets better for you. I need stone
Throw that in there.
and redstone.
There's some sticks in here. Throw that back. Holy! Why did you fill this chest up with ores?
I didn't fill any chest up with ores.
Not you.
Well, then, you got to be more specific.
Not everything is about you.
When you say you and there's multiple people around, I'm just going to
that's
assume
the,
you're
that's the
talking
Canadian arrogance. You know what I mean? It comes
Yeah.
out sometimes.
to Canarrogance.
Yeah.
And arrogance. There you go.
The
And then
Canadian
apologize
arrogance.
for it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't apologize for nothing.
They
Oh, I
know
didn't
about
know.
it. That's why they always say sorry.
Yep. That makes
It's like
sense.
what do you call it? It's better to do and ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Actually, it's probably better to wait and then delay.
It's easier. It's easier to ask for forgiveness and permission,
Yes, and that's the Canadian way.
and then apologize.
Ooh,
Yeah.
silicon.
Sorry.
Silicon? Silicon.
They just do whatever they want. They march around
Silicon.
all peacockish.
Peacockish? Really?
Yeah, peacockish with all their colors.
They
Their maple
only have
syrup.
one color, red.
And then all of a sudden they
Ooh, there we go.
say probably what I don't know. I think it's like a lot of when it comes to Canadian politics, it's
Do they have
hell is
politics?
paved with good intentions.
They're
Oh,
really
Brace, I do kind of remember that. I'm sorry it didn't go well for you. That's always tough. But you're better off for having tried and knowing than sitting around and just not actually knowing, right?
Can't make everybody
That
happy.
was the biggest gobbledygook I've ever heard, Jack.
No, that made perfect sense. I don't know what you're worried
That
about.
made no sense
Made
whatsoever.
100%. Brace understood what I was talking about.
Brace has no clue what you're saying.
He
I'm sorry, Brace.
knows,
I apologize for
He
him.
knows. I need
It's
some
all that maple
quartz.
syrup he drinks.
I
Right.
drink 0 maple syrup. Not a big fan of maple syrup. Do we not
You're
have
back
quartz?
Canadian.
Oh, here, Certus quartz. I can use that.
You call yourself a Canadian.
I do.
Yes, tisk.
I don't know what's eating all this power, but you guys are eating power like crazy.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
am
eat
doing
power. I don't know what
something,
you're talking about.
Nope, I'm not doing anything.
Is it your moon base that's doing this?
Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be loaded.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
it's like
Rust
going
came out on
through-
Xbox. Okay, interesting.
it's
Canadians
going
don't have
through
politics.
about
They have
2
moose.
million
Though.
RF every about
We do. We
3
do have
minutes.
moose. A moose bit my sister once.
It bit your sister?
Oh, come on. You don't get that reference?
No.
Oh, it's a reference. I thought it actually did.
It's a Monty
gonna say
Python
she was
net
like-
reference. That's the Holy Grail. At the beginning, where the sort of the stories kind of going. And the guy who's
Yeah, I
in
was
charge,
gonna-
Yeah, I'm
No.
not. You guys are
was-
hopeless.
I thought you
Uh,
like maybe she was to get a ticket to prom or something.
moose are reckless animals that trot around.
I would say they are recluse. I wouldn't call them reckless.
Reckless?
You ever hit one with a vehicle? They're reckless.
No, they would wreck your vehicle. They are
Yeah.
wreckful, not reckless.
Well, they're
Actually,
reckless,
and-
which causes wrecks.
And to be fair, my father-in-law,
big.
my
Things are
stepfather-in-law,
huge.
hit a moose once.
It only took once.
It did only take once. It
Yeah,
messed up the vehicle
true.
pretty bad.
Those are big animals.
No, actually, to be fair, he didn't hit the moose. The semi in front of him hit the moose. The semi sent the moose flying into his vehicle. Did he get sacked? Yes, that's right, Grim. He got sacked.
Oh, that's horrible.
See, Grim knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, that poor moose.
That is a poor moose. It's one of those animals that are so large that getting hit by a 3,000-pound car, it'll just make him angry.
I don't want that.
Oh, I only needed one of those. All right. Oh, well, whatever. I needed less than I thought I needed.
Right, make some of this.
Where's our circuit fabricator?
Right.
Right, so diamonds, silicon, redstone.
So we need to make this, which is that, plus this, which is aluminum. Oh, I need to make bronze.
Do you need something other as well?
We're
And
gonna
perhaps a
need
dash
bronze.
of innuendo? I don't know.
Innuendo?
I think Jackel and my humor runs very similar. That's right. That's right. I think so too, Grim.
Were you gonna say a dash of innuendo?
I was, but I didn't think everybody would understand it, so.
No, we aren't all Canadian here.
If sometimes I feel like your humor is from another dimension.
Let's
The
go
better
Canada.
dimension. Right. One.
You know, or
Two frequency
up is down,
modulators.
left is right, and funny is not funny.
Oh no, funny is very funny. Dadlarious. I'm trying to make that a thing so people buy my shirts.
I can tell.
Well, it seems my potato won't load any mod pack. Oh. Now, did you mess around with the memory, like the pack memory in the launcher? Because if it's not running with enough memory, there's basically just not. It's not going to run very well, if at all.
Well, it won't. It will not launch. Period. If it does not hit its minimum memory.
What is
for
that?
starting.
I don't want all that iron. Actually, no. Wait. What do we use to make the
For
bullets?
this
Was it
pack
iron?
right here? It's I think it's
Or
between
aluminum?
4 to
It
5
was iron
gigabytes
and-
of memory
iron
or
and
RAM. You have to
Gunpowder.
dedicate to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Grim's got the smelly emote. What do I need now? Just this rocket engine, huh?
The rocket end. Oh, you're still making that.
The lander bit.
All right. How are we set for copper/bronze?
There's definitely some bronze in one of these chests I saw.
Oh, bronze, nice. Because I accidentally made a bunch of bronze the other day, which is awesome.
And there's a little bit of copper in here as well.
Let's take that, throw that in here. Oh, can I need more aluminum
So
still?
I need some
No, I
of
think I'm
those
good.
plates.
Plates of what?
The heavy duty plates. Is that what you're working on?
I'm working.
Okay,
Here,
I'm gonna need
here's-
8 heavy duty plates total.
Here's start.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. 5. Actually, I might need some more.
I'm sure you will.
You haven't
I'm
changed
working on
anything. Was
getting
playing Britannia earlier. You were playing the Garden of Glass, weren't you, Grim? Gonna set it on fire. Yeah, that's gonna help it a lot, right? Ever find a good comeback
Usually.
that you wish you had known earlier? Landon all the time. Years down the road sometimes.
Yeah, usually years. That's about the right point.
It's funny how it
I should have
works.
said that.
I should have said that. I absolutely should have said that. No, I agree. It's you gotta. Yeah. Ooh, flint and steel. I need some flint.
Let's do that.
Here,
So I got
flinty,
those.
flinty, flinty, flinty.
And I've got.
Sometimes
Got
I
the-
feel like Jackel's ahead of his time, but he's like from a time period that's kind of weird, kind of like Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted would not be from ahead of their time. They were definitely behind the times because that was what the '90s, wasn't it? Bill and Ted,
Well, I'm talking about the original movie, not
Yeah.
any of the sequels. But
the
if you
original
watch
movie.
Bill and Ted and you see like when they travel to the future, and they're all wearing those weird outfits, I think that's where.
Are you saying I got a
Bronze.
bad fashion sense?
Oh, that's iron.
All the time,
Not-
usually late at
not-
night
not-
when I'm trying to sleep.
What
Yeah,
I'm saying
exactly,
is that
exactly.
It feels
Grim.
very Canadian there. It's like be excellent to each other. Rock on, dude.
You know,
Well,
if
that's
you're
iron.
playing hockey, yeah, be excellent.
Why do I have compressed iron?
Hockey is
Amazing.
unnecessarily
Don't think
violent.
I needed it, but thank you.
Why do they have to hurt each other so much in hockey?
Because it's a sport. Isn't that the definition of a
Yes.
sport?
That we hurt each other?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, and then it's a sport. Please tell me you guys have that saying.
No,
No.
Seriously?
no. We have sayings like it's not a party until someone's sleeping on the floor.
Eh. What if it's a standing room only party?
Here, you wanted 3 more, right?
3 more what?
Let's
Oh, perfect.
see,
Yes.
Controls. That's probably it. I need to find out what the bucket mode is.
I just need 2 buttons.
17. Constant. There's nothing in here. Shocking. Right, interesting.
It is really shocking, though.
Could have sworn I've seen some stone around here. There we go,
Hey.
2 stone.
Hey! Family friendly
you
stream.
need?
No swearing around here.
Oh,
If you
right.
need
It
stone,
took me a
it's,
second there.
Up here in the oak chest.
I found some.
I need steel. Oh, I got the steel. I'm gonna throw the steel in there.
Oh, seriously? I got to do that twice? Okay. I found this video of someone singing the phrase, "You're not helping." I wish I'd known about it when someone was calling me irrational. That sounds like a daily occurrence for you, though, doesn't it, Landon? Bill and Ted have a time machine. They were both behind the times and ahead of the times simultaneously. Schrodinger's Bill and Ted. Yes, that's right. What did you say? I said, isn't that normal that somebody thinks you're being irrational?
What is this?
I mean, I feel like you're irrational. I know there's a math joke in that somewhere, but I can't think of what it is.
I'm uncomfortable with the higher levels infinity.
You're uncomfortable
there's-
with what?
Beyond just infinity, there are greater infinities. And I don't like it.
To infinity and beyond.
I don't like when mathematicians talk about infinity. It makes me angry.
Is as angry as stalkers?
Well, it's not that. It's that I want a final, like, that's it. That's as high as it goes. You know, there's nothing greater than this. And then they're always trying to up themselves with mental gymnastics.
You're mental.
It's like just call infinity infinity and just let it go.
I'm not
There
happy.
ain't
that
no
there's
like
multiple-
small, medium, and big infinities.
Yeah, there's multiple levels of infinity.
Is
I
there?
don't
That's
like
the
it.
first I've heard that.
Mm-hmm. It's annoying.
Okay, I got 2 landers.
Yay!
So what are you working on then?
Everything else?
Okay. This chest in front of this crafting table is where I'm putting the 2 landers.
I saw that. Here, I'll put this in there. That'll be helpful.
Oh yeah, perfect. That's a good idea.
Oh, crud. We're going to need more compressed over there. Okay, I'm going to get...
Nope, that was the first and
Where
only
is
time
that?
somebody's called me irrational. Well, Landon, I'm calling you irrational. Just imagine me calling you irrational 24/7. Then you got that covered. You're always be called irrational. I'm not irrational. I'm just insane. I wouldn't say insane. I think irrational is probably a better description. Yeah, that whole different sizes of infinity still confuses me. That's the first I've actually heard of that. Different sizes of infinity. Yeah. Multiple infinities are just making up stuff now to seem relevant, probably.
No, they're making it to sound irrelevant.
No, I mean, when you listen to what they're having to say, it all makes sense. It's just I don't like that
It's a thing.
Does it play any kind of does it have any practical usage?
Very little high-level math has any practical use.
Just mental gymnastics.
Very,
like
very little medium-level
math.
Looking
in the mirror,
math has any practical
talking about
uses.
to themselves and having a fun time. I don't like it.
You don't like people having a fun time?
I don't like these scientists messing with our numbers. They need to leave our numbers alone.
High school math, they taught us radials? Was it radials? No. There was something that they taught, and I have yet to figure out... Maybe. I have yet to figure out how it would ever apply to anybody's real life scenario ever.
I'd be impressed if you had a math class and all they did was teach practical math like balancing your checkbook, applying for a loan, knowing when you're getting ripped off at a car dealership, how to negotiate for a better price. Like that's some useful information. How to actually join the stock market and not become poor within like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, Skunky, I'm going to work on 2 more tier 1 rockets for the actual rocket now. Just so we're not duplicating stuff.
Why can't we use the rockets we already have?
No, the rocket engine, sorry.
Oh.
It's one of the components we need.
Tier 1 rocket engines, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, just so we're not duplicating. So heavy duty plate, you don't have any extras?
I will work on the heavy duty plate. You work on...
I'll get the rest of the stuff. Okay, perfect. Why can't school system just give us what we will use and be done with it? Grim Visauce has a video on it. Braced with the lurking. No problem, Braced. I don't know who Grim Visauce is.
I feel that the reason why society,
I don't know who that is.
Well, at least politicians and a lot of the big people who make the wheels turn, they want us to fly around in ignorance.
Is that gerbils?
A well-educated population is
that
usually
make wheels
one
turn?
that is full of defiance.
It took me a second to get to there, but is that what you mean, the gerbils?
I mean,
they make the wheels turn.
No,
I'm just
saying, just
I was a little behind.
They don't want a well-educated population. They might say we're all for education, but they really want us as dumb as possible.
They do want you as in debt as possible.
Well, dumb enough to get in debt.
I mean, smart people can get in debt as well, but
not as easily.
Smart people use their own debt to get themselves rich. Look at Trump.
I don't think Trump's that rich.
I know. But yeah, he's still doing okay.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
You literally can fail and still win.
I mean, he did give away his entire paycheck for being president.
So as the last, 6 presidents.
No, they haven't.
Yes.
No, they haven't.
I thought I read that somewhere, but I could be wrong. I don't pay that much attention.
I'm saying is that if you are rich enough, if you're in the near billionaire range,
I don't know who the Prime Minister
you shouldn't be
Canada
collecting
is.
a check anyway.
Justin Trudeau. I don't think he makes as much as a president does.
I think he tax writes it all off.
I think most of them probably do.
And I couldn't tell you at all how the queen fits into your whole system too.
I couldn't tell you how she fits in either. I get a holiday from one of the older queens, though. That's Mondays,
There you
that
go.
holiday. Queen Victoria.
You get a holiday.
Yeah, it's called Victoria's Day. It's always the weekend around my birthday, so I always
Well,
get a
we have
holiday around my birthday.
We have a Victorious Day. It's July 4th.
Isn't that called Independence Day?
Yeah, that's when we were victorious.
I think you're pushing that one.
I don't know. I find America's history a symbolic. It embodies the human condition of all the centuries of things that humans have done bad. But it's like all compressed in a really short time period. It's like slavery, yes. You have conquest, yes.
I think a lot of civilizations could probably fit into that mold.
I'm saying is that a lot of them do. I'm just saying it's America's bad luck to be the last.
What do you think? You think they're going to be the last civilization? You think they're going to kill everybody?
No, I'm saying the last civilization to actually keep it around.
Oh, there's still civilizations out there with
10.
slavery.
10.
And don't tell me that you don't know of any civilizations out there that suppress women's rights.
I say is that the
Or minorities.
Or minorities in general.
When it comes to humans being cruel to other humans, I do not say that there's any limit. I find humans, you don't need a hell when you live on Earth.
Yeah.
People make their own hell.
I don't think you really need it to begin with, but sure, why not?
I don't know. It's hard to have your cake and eat it too. It's hard to have a strong military without using it.
Why would you have cake without the ability to eat it as well?
Well, the
Why you
idea is
want
that
cake?
you would
You can't
have
eat
it after you've eaten it. So you eat your cake, but you still have your cake. That's the idea.
No, you have to have your cake before you can eat it. You can't eat it before you
Right.
have it.
Right, but have your cake and eat it too means I'm going to have a cake, I'm going to eat it, and yet I still have cake.
Then why isn't the saying that? Why is it something that doesn't make any sense?
What do you mean?
Totally makes sense.
Here,
That
here's
makes sense because
compressed bronze.
it's telling you that you can't have both ways.
But I'm just saying this particular use, like I understand what it's saying, but the way they say it doesn't make sense because
It does make sense. It perfectly makes sense.
there could be much better analogies than you can't have your cake and eat it too.
You cannot have your cake, as in keep your cake, if you eat it.
Then why is it
meaning
you can't keep your cake and eat it too? That would make sense. But you have
You're
to
just
have
changing-
a
you're
cake.
just-
Having
you're
a
just changing
cake.
around where the comma is.
What are you talking about? I'm changing the actual.
You're restructuring the sentence so it's
I'm-
backwards.
No, I'm giving it a word that makes sense. Doesn't make sense otherwise. Myrrh and frankincense. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm missing a compressed steel. You wouldn't happen to have one more compressed steel on you, would you, Skunk?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. I believe that they're trying to confuse us, so we rely on them. Independence Day, the only day I can embrace the pyromania inside of me. That's Landon. Slavery is
That
just when
sounds
someone
like
is
him.
entitled to the fruit of someone else's labor. By that, any communist place has enslaved the people. You could maybe make that argument. Therefore, slavery still exists.
Well, I think that
It's a
even in
little bit.
America that
You wouldn't. That's not the right term for it.
Well, there's a social contract which you would need in order to perpetuate the social order in society. You cannot have social order without providing some utilities to your people. For instance, firefighters, police officers, things that keep the wheels turning in civil society are all paid by the public. in the form of tax, which is a form of communism. Tax is a form of communism.
Well,
So
it's a form of government.
it's a form of government, but I'm saying it's provided by the people in order to provide a public utility.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't call it
That everybody
communism.
shares,
Is a little bit different than just
if
paying
you do
tax.
not pay the taxes, even if you have
Yeah.
no money in your home,
If you had a monarchy, you'd
benefit
still be
of-
paying tax. You wouldn't call it communism.
but it all depends on whether or not you pay into it, the system, and you still get benefit. So if I do not have any money and I'm homeless, okay,
We do
or
need
if
that
I'm a
assembly
kid
machine,
in a public system,
Skunky.
okay, I will be educated in the public
Right.
system for free, costing me no money. That is still a form of communism, but it is a social communism that we all accepted as a part of civil society. It's just when you start crossing the line where you start saying that if we do not have equal skills, we still get paid the same. If we do not have equal responsibilities, we still get paid the same.
Do you
A
have
person
two
who's a
steel
doctor
ingots,
who's doing a
Skunky?
heart surgery on someone who spent many years of getting his degree, and some guy who's like a janitor pushing around a broom are getting paid the same. That's the kind of communism that most Americans capitalists would argue against, because it's not an equal division of labor,
Perfect. Thank you.
but you have it's an equal outcome, not an equal.
Yeah, but you were
It's like
talking
not-
about taxes, though.
Yeah, taxes. Taxes
Yeah, it
are
makes sense.
taxes are a form of communism, but it's a
Okay.
social communism that we all accept.
Because
Because we need it.
communism, by its basis, is communal. It is one. It's everything for everyone.
But if you pay taxes in pretty much every single governance, then how can you say it's part of one? Taxes is a form of all forms of government. It's not a form of communism. It's a form of government. The
You're saying
existence of a
without- if you
government
if you didn't
implies
have
that one
taxes,
would
you
have to
cannot
pay the
have
taxes.
government?
Sorry?
Are you making the argument that without taxes, there's no such thing as a government?
I'm saying that taxes are a part of a
Yeah.
government. It's not they're I doubt there's any successful form of government that wouldn't have some form of tax with it.
I say taxes because taxes really is, when it comes down to, is a form of a visuals or a numbers visualization of control of labor. So you're trying to first you have to have currency, because there's no point in having a tax if you don't have a currency. So you have to
No, you
drill it
can
down to
you
what,
could tax.
what is the
you
currency?
could,
What is
they've taxed
how is labor paid?
they've taxed rice. You know, China taxed rice for the longest time. Japan that was the form that you paid your taxes in.
Yeah,
But they had a
tax,
currency as
religions,
well.
and they tax a lot of things.
But it's
Rome
not.
was
But it's not necessarily on currency. It's just
So-
it's just a percentage of something that is produced.
I'm just saying is that it's the tax itself is a form of the labor of the person who is there.
Okay, that's
Now they tax. Some people would probably, some countries or past states of government would probably say that tax are equal across the board, so everybody pays the same amount.
no.
So if
I don't
a-
think
if
there's ever
a-
been
if
any
a guy
government
who's
that's
riding
been
on a
able to
horse
figure that one
passes
out.
through this area, and there's a tax, like a tariff to pass through. Like you have to pay the
Well,
toll.
That's the
It's
stupid
one
thing,
silver
Jackel.
coin.
It's really simple.
What is?
It is such a simple way to have a flat tax where everyone pays the same amount.
Yeah, but you get so many special interest groups that they
No.
figure out how it sounds
It's-
like an easy thing,
It's called
but
a flat sales tax.
but people will find a way around it. I mean, I don't know.
You can't.
I would assume so.
Well,
It would
the
if
biggest-
it was so easy, people would be doing it. That's
No,
just it.
if it was so easy, people would be doing it. Except for the fact that we need this huge IRS corporation where we can fund lots of jobs for people that don't actually have a
well,
clue
the
how to do
biggest one
anything
is
else
that
in the world.
the only reason I would like a flat tax is because I would want to eliminate as many. I would make the taxes so simple that there are no loopholes for
Yeah.
large corporations to duck under
Bingo.
in order to not pay their fair share.
Yeah,
but
but
the problem
large
is, though, is that
corporations
flat
pay a lot
taxes
of
aren't
money to make sure
sophisticated
that
enough.
doesn't happen.
Flat taxes aren't sophisticated enough, so when it comes to actual taxation, they'll only pull so much money out of a large corporation. Where, like, let's say if you had a business, a really large business like Amazon or whatnot, you get taxed once
You got a
all the way
point there,
through
Grim.
for all of your resources that you use. And
I'm
then you're
not
not taxed
arguing.
3 or 4 times over what usually Amazon is.
I'm
They are
I'm
taxed multiple times on different levels.
I'm
different
not
things.
arguing that it wouldn't be better. I'm just saying that it would be very, very hard to maintain that.
Well, it's just the amount you have to tax in order to maintain a flat tax system is that you would have to raise the base level of the tax, and it would lower the top cap of the tax. So those who are supposed to pay the most amount of money are actually going to pay a little bit less, and those at the very bottom are going to pay a little bit more. But it'll all be fair in the end.
Oh, that's where it comes down, because everybody's got a different definition of fair. Fair means
I'm
good
saying-
for me. Fair doesn't mean equal. Fair means good for me.
Fair, I would probably put, is that
Yeah, Landon, that's
you make a rule
100%
and
true.
everybody abides by the rule. That's fair.
But only if the rule is beneficial to me.
Why is
The definition, okay, the definition of fair
when it's
is
taxes
what you're
benefiting
saying.
anybody besides the one who's
But
collecting it?
if somebody says that's not fair, they're generally saying that's not good for me. The way that we use the word is different than its actual definition.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying it's
So,
right or wrong. I'm
What
just
is the
saying
right,
that's
what is the right word to say equal?
There isn't, because equal is an idea, right? You can never get everybody equal because everybody's
Yeah, I
lives is
could.
so
It just-
different.
I'm
No?
saying
Then
math
everybody
does
would
not-
be robots. Everybody would be exactly the
No,
same,
I'm just saying-
and they
I'm
would have
saying
the
is that
exact same experiences, and they would have the exact same needs, and they would have the exact same, it would be true, communism, where people, it'd be like robots on an assembly line.
No, when
That's
I
the
say-
only
I'm
way
saying this is
everybody
that
could
you're
be
playing, again,
equal.
word gymnastics.
No,
Verbal
I,
gymnastics in order to make yourself sound that you're right. But I'm just saying
I,
again is that it's when it comes down to taxes.
you're
and
talking
you wanna
about an
go with the
ideal.
math.
I'm talking about reality.
I'm talking about reality.
You're talking about an ideal, though. The ideal that
No.
everybody could possibly be exactly the same, and it just doesn't work
No,
that way.
I'm saying is that when you strive to make everybody pay the exact same, not everybody's going to be able to pay exactly the same because of their own personal financial situations or whatnot.
And that's exactly
But
what's
again,
going
with a
on right
flat
now.
Sales tax, you don't have to try to be fair because it's automatically fair. Because if you don't buy anything, you're not paying taxes.
Exactly.
It would be very, very tough to get around without buying stuff.
Well, I'm saying is
Right,
that then you
but
have to
the
produce
amount that
something in
you
order to
buy-
get money.
The amount that you buy is equal to the amount of taxes that you pay. So if I buy a $300 million mansion, I'm getting taxed accordingly. If I buy a $300,000 house, I'm taxed accordingly. So it's based on what I spend, not on.
Isn't that your
Some
property tax?
And you're not paying taxes
No,
on gains
it is
either.
not.
Okay, I don't know
property
exactly
tax
how the
paid
American
gains.
system works, but
Property
whatever.
tax is based on what the government thinks your property is worth to them.
Somebody's got to come up with a definition, and there you go. The land for somebody might be worth more than it would be worth to somebody else. So somebody's still got to come up with a definition of what that value is.
Here's the thing.
There we go.
Are
If
you talking
it-
about
there
evaluating
was-
land and its value?
Because the government always thinks that your land is worth less to you than it is to them.
Well, government. Every time I've seen governments buy land or sell land, they sell it as
Take
much as
land.
they can, and then they say it's worth as little as possible.
Probably be no different
But
than
again, is
anybody
that,
else.
when you create your own rules, you don't have to follow a rule book. You make the rule book. But I don't know. Like, when you talk about the government following its own rules, that's just a form of an argument of corruption, not really an argument of how to set up a system to be fair.
Exactly.
But
because
my
according to the
point is
Constitution-
nobody can set up a system that's 100% fair for everybody.
I'm not trying to get 100%. I'm just trying to get as high as possible. And I'm
Yeah.
saying right now the system that is
Maybe the current system
instituted
is as possible.
it extremely favors those who already have the resources to duck it.
And I'm pretty sure any
To
system
hire
that gets put
lawyers,
into
to
place,
hire
there's
people
always going to be
to
people that
know all
find
the loopholes to get out of paying as little as possible.
and any situation that you set up is going to have people that do that. That's
I'm
human
saying
nature.
It's the same thing with if you go in divorce court and you're trying to get
welcome to the stream.
shared
Yeah,
visitation
the
rights for
politics
your kids.
101.
And what you do is you
Taxes
get,
102.
you try
We're
to
discussing
convince
politics
the
without being
court
political.
Yeah.
that you
Yeah,
deserve,
that's right.
as much visitation rights as your spouse. But what your divorce lawyers will say is, hey, you have to run your spouse into the dirt, and
Yeah, exactly.
pretty much you want to try to have a meaningful, equal visitation rights, and everything the lawyers will yell at you is, you're dumb, don't do that.
Yep.
Drag
No,
your spouse to the
that's
dirt, because if you're not going to do it, most likely they're going to do it, and if you try to not do it immediately, they're going to do it, and then you're going to be left holding the check.
Yeah.
I
So
I
pretty much
will
divorce
not. You will not hear me
divorce court
defend
is, like, it is
lawyers. That's
literally
for sure.
war, and you don't even want war, but the system makes you have war.
Yeah, I won't argue with you on that one. But any system that you put in there is going to have people that understand it and use it to their advantage.
Yeah, I'm just saying the system is built to bleed people, and for me it's like, I think it's just at a certain point all the money is going to end up at the top. You're going to have people who are literally wage slaves just walking around, not be able to find jobs because there are no jobs left. All the money is international. It's not really. It's like a one world government where money can just go from one country to another. So these rich fat cats are just going to be like, hey, America's sinking. What should we do? We don't have to do anything. Just let it sink. We're going to move to China. And they take all their resources and all their money and all their capital and everything else, and they just leave.
Okay,
Because money has no borders.
Probably I could see that. I don't think it was really what we were talking about, but
No, I'm just saying is that the system that's currently there is not fair. And
again, there's that word fair, right?
I'm trying to say that it needs to be changed to be where the people who use the system to gain from it cannot flee. They cannot go anywhere.
Yeah.
If the ship goes down, they go down with it.
I
So what they have to
think
do is
you'll have
it's
a
in
tough
their
time
best
doing
interest
that.
to make something better of any country or any place they're at, because they know if they not do better, and that's how Germany is. Germany is like this. They don't believe in large conglomerate corporations. If a corporation gets too big and they corner a market, German government will break it in half.
You know what?
Down the spine.
America's done
And they
that
will
as
make
well,
them
and they're in the
into
process
three
of doing that
three
as
different,
well.
competing.
That's what all these lawsuits against Google and Facebook, and it's all what it's all leading up to, is the dissolution of big corporations.
Well, these big corporations need to be dissolved in order to reignite competition, in order to drive down prices. If there's no competition, you could set the price to be anything. That's the big problem with communication companies, is that you'll have one cable company in the middle, one internet company, one TV company in the middle of your local area. They own everything.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere else for it. And then these utilities like phones and internet become a cornerstone of survival. Like, you need a phone to live in today's society, and they own all the phone.
Okay, I
They
made
own
the
all
assembly
the
machine.
things. And if they don't own it, they're renting it out to other people. So if you want some data, let's say you're starting up a new company in the phone business. You're not using your network to start up in the phone business. You're using their network, and you're renting space in their network. How do you be a successful phone company starting up if you are already using your competition's network?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, at the moment they want to, they can just drop you and say, we're no longer providing you any services, find your own. And then you literally go belly up. Or they just buy you out, because you might become a traded company publicly.
Do you have more steel, Skunky?
Compressed or regular?
Just ingots. I got to make some steel plates out of it.
I do not at the moment. I can get more.
Well, I mean, if you got to, if you had them, I can go do the farming if I need to.
Yeah, but I've got the watering can.
Oh, yeah, that is true. You do. I'm going to set up this assembly machine though.
Okay, what do we need that for?
We got to make the fuel canisters out of it
I have an idea.
the
You can
small
send me
fuel
to the moon
canisters.
without a suit, and I can die.
I don't think I can actually do that. I think you need a rocket to do that.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, send me in a rocket.
Well,
No, don't take
go
the
make
rocket.
a rocket.
I was my own test subject.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
didn't go well.
I mean, you see my boy floating around up there, right?
No.
Sales tax are regressive, not fair. If you're poor, a 1% sales tax on bread hits way harder than it does a millionaire. Now, I don't know what it is like in the States. Our sales tax, we don't have a provincial sales tax. We're the only province that doesn't, but we've got a countrywide sales tax, which is the general goods tax. It does not apply to things like bread and milk and essentials. It's only
no
on
food tax. Food is not taxable in the United States.
well, what about something like a chocolate bar? Because ours would be, but essential
I don't know.
foods, stuff that's considered
Yeah,
essential,
right.
stuff that you don't get at a restaurant.
Our sales tax in the United States where I'm at is like it's 7.98%.
Yeah, ours is 5, but we don't have a provincial as well. But we're the rich province. At least we were when gas was a little bit better. We're
And
not
all
as
sales-
well.
As far as I
Watering
know, is
can?
all sales taxes are
Watering
collected
can?
by the state, not by federal.
Watering can. Yeah, but you guys are a little bit different than us. Thank you.
So if you're in one state, you might be charged a different sales tax than another state.
Same thing up here with the provinces.
So, well, even counties are different.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
really? You guys
so-
get that?
That
Yeah.
much division?
Well,
Yes.
like, so where I'm located, there's, I'm right next to, actually, there's a city there's city taxes even. So, like, there's a city next to me that is a very high tourist city. So that is automatically, they add
that's
extra
aluminum.
taxes on because they want to make more money off of the tourists.
They do. Well, they do something similar, which I vehemently disagree with. Is that north when you head up into Boulder, you will run into the bag tax. Which, if you go shopping up in Boulder, you will be hit with anytime you want to use a plastic bag. Well, at the end of your shopping for any of your stuff, they will charge you 10 cents per bag.
Well, we've got our stores are starting to do that. I don't know if it's really a tax. It's just it's an
Well, it's just a fee.
incentive not to use plastic.
Well, you don't have to call it incentive. What you're going to call it is a financial way for corporations to, one, not to provide you any services for bags because they're making hand over fist and money for them, and then on top of that, they are profiting off of an ideal, such as cleaning up the environment. Now,
Yep.
if all sales of all the fees that they collect went directly to some impactful form of recycling, then I would agree with it. But
Yeah.
I completely doubt that even a small percentage, like 10% or 5% of the money collected, actually does such things.
To be fair, they've got to pay for those bags. They don't get them for free.
Yeah,
They've
they've
got
been
the
paying for
money
those
to do
bags
it.
for
And
probably
they
close to
always
half a century.
did. They always did.
And they didn't
but,
charge for them.
But at some point, they said, hey, maybe we just start charging for them now. I'm
If
not
they
saying
were-
they're
were
not
charging
making
for
money
it now,
off
then
of them.
just
I'm
call it
just
a
saying
charge
that
and not try
you
to hide
can't.
it under behind recycling.
So I mean, they hide it behind everything. Like that's grocery stores. Like, you know, grocery stores will do what's best for the profit. It's a business. You know, it's like, okay, so when you buy a 12-pack of pop at a grocery store, the grocery store is losing money
Yeah.
because they sell it at a loss because it makes a business sense for them to do that. But they also sell because they sell things at a profit. It's a business. I mean, you can't
Anytime I see
say that, oh,
business
hey,
that
it's
try
a
to use
business.
underhand tactics in order to try to use the moral card.
Oh,
for
I
me to
don't
use
know,
their business,
Landon.
I would literally want to stone them.
Landon
get
wants to
their
know how we
people
got
who are
on this
making these,
topic. I have
decisions.
no idea.
Bring them out into the public fair and say, they put little Timmy in front of the store, and they said that that we need to give them money, because if not, little Timmy will suffer. but they didn't give any money to little Timmy, so now we have to stone them.
Why do you have to stone them? That seems a
Moral
little
justice.
harsh. Okay, so Grim, I disagree. The debt they own can be defaulted on fairly easy. Yes, we could go into recession, but there's nothing they provide that we can't provide ourselves. Not as cheap, surely, but we don't actually need them. I'm not too sure exactly what part of the conversation that was from. I think China's more heavily invested, so they can eventually say, hey, you're in debt, and then just take America as the payment. I have heard that America owes a lot of money to China, but it's the sort of money that people would just ignore.
In more or
That
less
type
China's
of debt.
pocket, resource-wise.
There is
There's
some of
not
that.
a
So bread was an example. Let's use a different one. A car. 1% of a Civic would hit poor way, way, way harder than 1% on a Lamborghini.
yeah.
Are you talking about as a tax, though?
It's talking about the flat tax. About when you tax if you tax 1%, the person's income. That's what I was talking about. Like they raise at the bottom, but they would lower it on the top. A flat tax hurts really, really poor people. You need a strong middle class in order to institute a flat tax successfully, because if not, you will literally destroy, just eviscerate the bottom half or the bottom strata of your economy.
So you're saying it's
flat
more
taxes, as I said,
complex
is that-
than you guys were originally trying to make it sound?
Well, no, it's fair, but what it's going to do is that
There's
our
that
current
fair
tax system is
word
designed
again.
to hit the rich many times over for different things, because you have like tariffs and taxes and licensing and all sorts of things that they tax. They tax money going in and money going out, transfers, everything like that. With more of a flat tax system, it's like a one-time hit and you're done.
Skunky,
So-
do we
Well,
only
no.
have three steel flowers?
I'm saying is that
Dude, no, we have a ton.
Well, why?
Yeah,
How
that
come we've only
the-
got 3 planted? This is
Over
the steel
here.
over here. Okay, I've been watering these 3 over here.
No. See, the thing
I
is, though, you should never, and I know some people are going to give me flack for this, but you should never be taxing corporations because they don't pay taxes. The people buying their products pay the taxes because the corporations will always make whatever amount of money they want to make. They're just going to raise the
They'll
price.
just transfer the whatever they want to do. They'll just pass the fees down to their
Exactly.
consumer. Yes,
Exactly right.
I agree with that.
So if you stop taxing the corporations and you just put the flat sales tax, now you're just spending taxes on what you're
But then
purchasing.
from there is I would make, if I was to do that, I would highly regulate the minimum wage.
Well,
to
that's
be
definitely
high
something
enough
you guys
where
need to
it
do down
is-
there.
where corporations cannot exist without paying it.
You know what, Grim? I think you are right. I think we are drifting into some very hot topic or hot button topic stuff
Jackel,
here.
can you get this copper over here?
Here,
What
I'll
I'm just saying is that if you're going to place it all on the flat tax, it's just you have to make sure people can actually pay that flat tax at the bottom.
Oh yeah, totally.
So it's just that, again, that's where the federal will have to come in and be like, hey, in order to survive based on the goods and how much they cost to produce, we're going to set a minimum wage at this amount.
I know,
And
right,
that's the
Landon?
only socialist tactic that they're allowed to put in is to set the minimum wage.
Which they already are.
Well, I mean, they are, but I mean, their hands are being forced because people are really starving out there. So, I mean, you
But the
haven't
problem
raised
is,
the federal minimum wage hasn't in America hasn't gone up significantly for like 25 years. So
But the problem is raising the minimum wage doesn't always help the
it's a
people
slinky.
making, because the prices of goods are then going to go up because now your corporations are going to have to pay more.
Yep, it's a slinky.
Te-
But
tech-
again, it's that
technically,
when
the
it
prices of
catches
goods are
up,
going to go
then
up
they
to
raise it
whatever
again.
the businesses think they can sell it for. They don't sell it to what it costs them. They sell it at what they think they can sell it for.
Of course.
Yes,
You know,
most
so whether
corporations
you
try
tax
to-
them or not, whether you have a minimum wage or not, they're going to sell items for what they think they can get away with.
well, the governments are supposed to go in there and audit them to find out how much they are selling it at and come up with a reasonable
Well, that sounds
price.
very communist price setting. That doesn't sound very free market.
That's only if, again, if you're like Monsanto, and you control 98% of crops. So if you're a large corporation that corners the market, and you don't allow free competition to happen, then
I need more
yes,
than that.
government has to come in there and shake some things up. Because for me, I'd rather be like Germany, where they see like a company like Monsanto and be like, hey, you are controlling 98% of all soy in the United States. That's a no-no. You're going to be broken up into 3 different companies. But
Power's gonna come out here.
capitalist governments don't do that, because nope. You own all of the people. You own enough people where no vote against you will ever pass. So, getting money out of politics, almost impossible, but that's probably one of the first steps you need to do if you want to actually start making some real strong moral decisions on this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's more complicated than just doing it, right? There's a lot to setting up a tax system and making it, and again, I got air quotes here, fair. It's one of those ideals that it's just harder to obtain than one would think.
All we can do is be normal citizens, bitch and moan how we have lots of family members who are just barely getting by. How healthcare systems fail us left and right, and that people suffer and die.
Your healthcare system, I think, is your guys like that. I don't understand how you guys can put up with the healthcare system you guys got, but that's from a Canadian point of view. From somebody that has always had it.
A lot of us have band together, and we decided to leave America and go to Canada.
Well, some people have. That's true.
So to get that.
Oh, hey, Grim. So Grim, I think I fixed my loader. I'm trying to change the subject here. I think I fixed my loader, but since I have no idea what to do, that level you've gotten on this pack, I'm just going to learn to work. Hey, no problem, Grim. That's okay. How are you enjoying the Garden of Glass? So what I'm hearing is that capitalism, communism is bad. McKay, democratic socialism is okay, which is how I feel. That's the thing. It actually comes down to the what is good is the one that benefits you at that time. There's a zombie pigman.
Spock. I go with Spock. You know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah, he was pretty smart. That's Spock.
But again, is that you cannot have a pure capitalistic or socialist government without everybody like literally getting folded on themselves.
Well, fair enough.
So you have to have a hybridization of both those things.
Amir, how are you doing? Thanks for coming out to the stream.
Be as fair as possible.
Oh man, Amir, we have this perfect. I don't even know if I can post this one on YouTube. It's my Tuesday night stream. I posted it just as like a whatever. I don't always post all of my streams on YouTube. It actually did really, really well. And actually, some of these colony Lost in Space ones have done really, really well. This one here, I think we might be boring people a little, but maybe not boring people, but definitely not general gamer talk. Socialism doesn't ever work though. But you know what? Socialism and communism are great ideas. They generally don't.
They're idealistic.
They are very idealistic.
Well, the problem is that the socialism or communism, not socialism, but communism, has a extreme degree of corruption early on.
Because so does pretty much every form of
power
government.
To individuals in government to manage, the masses' money.
I know, right, Landon?
Taxation.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And corrupts very easily. So that is a big problem with communism, is that it corrupts fast. It doesn't have as many breaks in the system as capitalism does. But capitalism, what it is a fucking Shark Tank. It's a Shark Tank. It literally, people are eating each other, and no one can get too far because they'll be eaten.
Well, some people do, but
no one can grow to a certain point. No one becomes whales. In a Shark Tank,
I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Here, did you need a water? Oh, you got a watering can.
You got.
Yeah, I made my own.
You got like Hillary Clinton. She's like crushing it for like 40, 50 years. But then all of a sudden, the winds of change come and sweep her aside. Now she's came like I can't even think she can set a foot in politics anymore. So it's like you're in for a couple decades and you're out. And that's sort of how it works in capitalism. It's like you're on the team, then they create a brand new team.
I think that would be the same with any political system, though. There are people that are on their way up, and there are people on their way down.
Usually, in communism, it becomes very bloody, and usually it's a coup
No,
involved.
you know
and
what? I
then
think
there's a
it could
brand new
happen in
government.
capitalism as well.
Well, technically, capitalism is not the type of government that we have.
No, that's very
No,
true.
we have a
You are
republic.
very, very true.
It's a democratic republic.
Yeah.
Yep, democratic republic.
Well, that's the name that they call it. Whether
Well,
you
you
really
well,
do
it's
or not.
A highly
That's the
capitalistic
ideal that it's
controlled
trying to
democratic
get to.
republic.
Yeah. Oh, right. I got to turn these into plates.
Where you vote with money. You put your votes down based on money, and the people who you vote in as your representative, being republic, make their decisions based on money of their constituents that help them get into power in the first place.
You're going to be more political? That said, I'm going to be more political. Okay, yeah, fair enough, Grim. I don't know. I mean, realistically, what are we going to solve chatting about
don't.
taxes and whatnot?
I feel like it's good therapy for me.
Is it? That's because you're a new homeowner.
My house. Here's some news for you. I got recently reevaluated by the government locally, and they came by, looked at my local area, looked at the houses, all that kind of stuff, and they decided, hey, your house is worth an additional $35,000.
Yeah.
So all that means to them is that they can collect an additional $35,000 worth of taxes from me next year.
Well, they don't collect $35,000 of taxes. They collect
Not
taxes,
taxes. I'm saying
based
they
on,
tax based on that number.
But the way you said
So-
it made it sound like you're going to owe them, $30,000 or
I'm
whatever.
talking about the valuation. It's
Yes.
a land's valuation. You have to. No one knows exactly what a valuation is. They're just deciding the value of your property.
It is
and then
very
they
arbitrary.
Tax you year to year based on the value of your property. So, someone walks by and they just say, "Hey, your land's worth more. We're going to charge you more."
But to be fair, it's all arbitrary anyways. It
But
all
they-
comes
they
down
said-
to
It's not a third party. It's like the party. It's the government comes
Right.
by and does it. So it's not
somebody's
like
got to do it. That's just it. Somebody's got to do it.
Well,
it's kind of like in
Ooh, compressed coal.
Wisconsin.
Huh?
There's a big debate going over different areas of the state that are represented in the one of the parties says that it's not represented fairly. The other party says it's represented fairly, and so the one that says it's not wants it to be redrawn. Well, who gets to decide how it's redrawn?
Yep.
Because there
it's
is
usually
no
the
quote
party
unquote
in
fair.
power that gets to decide.
And
Right.
that's where I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Fair is not fair.
Well,
It means what is
it
beneficial
is
to
a
me
very
at that
strong
moment.
Republican tactic to, because Republicans usually stay in power by having the party. Because there's a funny little math picture of how can you redraw a party lines in order to win an election, and they just have this map that's based on cubes, and the cubes are either red or blue, and they said there's a unequal number of red and blue cubes. There's more blue cubes than red cubes, but yet if you redraw the map to a certain design,
Mhm.
even though the blue cubes outnumber the red cubes can still win.
Gerrymandering.
You could do the same the other way.
Yes.
But yes.
Yeah,
That's it.
and it's a big issue, and I don't know.
So I think a lot of people, when you have a population that like 90% of them are just barely at the living wage, you're going to have a overwhelming number of the population push towards a more progressive, more democratic approach when it comes to money and how it's handled,
saying
because they
free
want to
handout.
advantage themselves. Democratic Party is known to give a lot of kickbacks to the poor
Yes.
comparatively to the Republicans. So that would be handouts, social, Medicare, whatever you want to call it, just free programs, which are not free, they're taxed, and they're
Yes.
provided by the government at a enormous expense, and it usually just goes and stacks on the debt. But
Truce.
in the end, the Democrats hand out these party favors, saying, "Hey, if you're poor, come to our side. At least we'll
Flawed, yeah,
represent
definitely
you or
landed.
what you want, as freebies." So I don't blame the Republicans in order to survive to try to redraw the territory lines. So when local municipalities within states go up for election, they're not completely just outvoted and you lose Senate seats.
All right, so Grimm's got a good point here, and actually it reminds me of a quote. But bottom line, every system is broken, and I want to say it was like Thomas Jefferson or one of your guys' very early presidents said that it's something along the lines of capitalism is the worst form of government after all the other ones we've already tried. So the idea is that it's bad, but it's better than all the other alternates.
Well, as I said, is that the positive thing about capitalism is that no one survives long enough to become a big fish.
There's a lot of big fish out there.
No, there are big fish out there. There's Apple, there's Microsoft, but a lot of these super big fish, like, they don't last for 100+ years. You have like
you know what?
Steel.
Sony. There's some really big Japanese companies that are like at least 200 years old. They've got and it has to do more of a cultural thing.
Are you saying Sony is the big fish?
I'm saying Sony could be a big fish. It depending if you're basing being a big fish on lasting multiple centuries. And I think Sony's one of them, but there's definitely companies out there in Japan that very routinely have lasted a long time.
Sony is an okay sized fish. It's like a big fat trout,
Yeah.
but it's nowhere near any of the behemoths that exist in this world.
But there are probably other ones that
multiple companies put together.
Yeah, there's probably other ones that I just off the top of my head I just don't know their names. But there are companies out there that have surpassed multiple centuries, and I need coal.
The ones I'm talking about, like, let's say you have like U.S. Steel or something like that, like, just
perfect. Thank you.
Behemoth in its day,
Ooh,
but only
actually
lasted
gonna be
towards
perfect
the end of
amount.
the century and then just disappeared because we got it cheaper somewhere else.
Stuff disappears all the time. That's the number one
And the
rule
reason
of
why
Buddhism.
it disappeared is not because of socialism; it's because of capitalism. Because we could get it cheaper somewhere else.
No, they disappeared because not everything lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever.
If it would have been cheaper here in the United States, capitalism would have kept it in the United States.
No, some things just go away. Some things don't last. Nothing lasts forever. That's rule number one of Buddhism. All things are impermanent.
Actually, that's the rule number one of physics, entropy.
Yep. See, there you go.
No, it's not. Entropy is the breaking down of systems to the most simplest
But
form.
nothing lasts forever.
Entropy
It's,
is the idea that everything is degrading.
Yeah, everything is degrading
Everything is getting
equally
worse.
across the board.
Yeah.
That's why we
And-
can do.
For
That's
a
why you
second
can date things with
class.
science. Like we're gonna do isometric dating to find out how old something is because it breaks down
Skunky, I need more coal. I
at
miscounted.
certain speeds.
All I had.
But
Well, the problem
energy
with that
lasts
idea-
technically forever. But again, is that what does it matter when it's spread across so thinly? At the very end, entropy wins.
Yep, that's everything. That's life,
Right.
the universe, and everything. Nothing lasts forever.
But again, is that when you start getting into the really crazy quantum physics, you start breaking into some of that again, those mental gymnastics where
Crazy.
universes are creating themselves all the time, and
Yeah,
things only exist because we perceive them.
yeah, that's a possibility as well. I was gonna what was that?
Someone's knocking on wood.
I wish somebody
left
was
the
knocking
door
on
open.
coal.
I wish this was not a moon pack, but a food pack.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna go around and eat food all day. That sounds like
No,
absolutely
I mean
amazing.
I think it'd be really cool if they made a pack, kind of like
Was it Winston Churchill?
the-
Really?
mine?
Grim says it was. Oh, sorry. Landon says it was Winston Churchill that said that thing about capitalism. I didn't. I could have sworn it was American, but maybe.
No, Churchill was a smart man.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying he couldn't have said it. I thought it was like a Thomas Jefferson that said it, but I'm assuming Landon, you Googled it, double checked it because it's something that I heard a long time ago. It's always stuck with me. But I'm a bad. Like I've got a really bad memory for names, so.
Yeah, that's the truth.
100%. I will not deny it. Who are you again? Maybe
You called me
maybe-
Steam tonight, but I'm shocked.
I haven't called you Steam yet.
I think it was one of the presidents said they did not want they didn't want to have any memorials or any idolization of their service.
That was the Buddha.
And,
He said that too.
that they just wanted to, people to learn from what they said, and instead what they did is they put them on money,
Nice.
and they
That-
built a. It was one of the founding fathers that was like, don't put me on anything, at all, and they made the memorial, and put them on money. So
Yeah, but Buddha said
you
the
don't
same.
always.
Buddha said the same thing, and for the about like 500 years after he died, he used to be shown as like an empty chair or his like empty sandals or whatever, and then after a certain point, people just started making images of him. So, ooh, something's running. I hear. Farah's running something through the machines. Yeah, Landon says he looked it up. So I mean that's Churchill definitely could have said it. I would believe that. What am I missing? Aluminum plates. I need.
Oh, we have tons of aluminum.
No, yeah, I've got aluminum. Oh no, maybe I left
What
it
are you
behind.
what are you trying to do?
I just gotta make some more aluminum plates. I'm making those fuel canisters for the rockets.
Oh, gotcha.
I thought I had aluminum on me.
Yeah, I think you do.
Oh, thank you. I need 4.
The iron essence. Don't need the aluminum essence. Don't need the steel essence.
I know you get up with all this extra essence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think America's a big problem with America is that they sold their soul back in the day when they lost the gold standard.
Okay, let's not
That
get on the
wouldn't help.
gold standard now.
Like
They
don't
did a
know,
Teen
central
Titans
banks are,
about
I
that.
think
That's
they're,
all
like,
anybody ever needs to know about the gold standard.
super shady. I don't think if you ask the majority of Americans, I'd say
The
even
majority
like
of Americans would
90%
have
of
no
Americans,
idea
you
what
ask
you're
them,
talking about.
What is the Federal Reserve? They would not be able to answer you.
But probably not.
They would say, "Oh, that's just the people who print money," and that would be partially right. But they would say, "Aren't they a part of the government?"
Well, I mean, federal kind of makes you think
That kind of makes it sound like they're part of the government, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like any of the banks you visit, like Federal Chase Bank.
It's federally insured.
I'm just saying, just in general, it's
Yeah.
a play on words in order to make you think you're a part of the government, but really
Mhm.
you're just in bed with the government, but you're not. It's like,
Well, it does make strange
the-
bedfellows.
well, it's like it's almost having like a foreign interest print all your currency, and then loan you their currency with their own currency.
Oh yeah,
So
the
you're
way
constantly
money
in
the
debt.
way
You
money
cannot-
works is
Cannot be less debt than the Federal Reserve.
money is imaginary. Realistically, money represents time. I spend X number of hours at work. This money that you give me represents that time that I spent at work.
That's like
That's
what's
all.
that
That's all you're really trading
Justin
is your
Timberlake
time.
movie.
Your what?
Justin Timberlake movie. That's how their currency was, is time.
Oh, that was a good movie. I like that.
What was it
one.
called? I read a book like that. It must have been a futuristic book.
Yeah.
Was he a detective in it?
No, he was just a regular old guy.
Okay. There was a book that I read.
He was like a broker or something like that.
There was a book where I read where the main character was a detective, but he lived on a world where the currency was time. And after your time was up, you ended up dying and basically getting reincarnated, but you'd have to work your way up to gain those hours back to be... It was really, really weird. There's a lot of subplots going on other planets with different stuff going on and all that, but
Yeah.
I can't even
That's
remember what it
definitely
was
a
called.
Is that as long as you have time, you live.
Yeah.
So you can literally live forever if you have enough time. But
Yeah.
the problem is, though, is that the people who are living are literally time slaves, as in they go to work and they produce the products, but they only get enough time to live. They don't get enough time to do anything else but work. So all people
Oh no,
think about is how to
we're
get
on
out
to
from under the eternal
movies now.
boot of their time overlords.
Okay, what are you working on, Skunk?
I'm trying to get more heavy plate.
Okay, I am going to start working on the boosters then.
How far are you guys yet?
What is it? We might actually get these rockets off the ground today.
You might actually get to Mars.
Possible.
Possible.
I've been filling up these power generators for evers, it seems, but they keep on eating up all the fuel.
Right, Jackel, you're gonna probably need this.
Yes, I do. I actually need those.
Those.
Let's just add that. So I need 4 yellow wool.
Or yellow wool?
Yeah, for the rocket things.
You probably
Okay.
have flowers around here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
I
got
guess
them
going to
right
dye a
here.
sheep, a couple sheep. There we go. There's 6 dandelions.
I get the dandelion.
If you're looking for blocks, they're going to be in here, or these top 2 chests. I collect blocks.
Right,
That sounds like a T-shirt. I collect blocks.
sheep
Brace,
essence.
welcome back. You missed most of the politics and the taxes and we're talking about movies, sci-fi movies. Good ones though, not
Underrated sci-fi movies. Alien
Where are
Mine.
you?
Sorry, what was that
Have you
one?
guys seen Alien Mine?
Where?
Right here. Oh, you made it for me. All right. Well, okay.
Have you seen Alien Mine?
I only needed half of that, but thank you.
Can't say. I know, but that's
So-
the minimum amount that you can make.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Sorry, what was it?
Alien Mine?
Doesn't sound familiar. Mine is in mining or mine is
Yes.
in I own?
Enemy
Well,
mine.
it's a play on words. It's both the mining and the mind itself, but it's called Alien Mine, and it's
I'm
set
trying to find it
where
here.
in the future humans and this alien race are at war, and that both pilots of both species land on this supposedly hostile environment world where they're battling over, and they have to rely on each other in order to survive. Ain't ringing any bells?
No.
You
Yep.
need to see that one.
Okay.
Do
I
you
think
have
it's enemy mine.
enemy? Do you have any empty
Enemy mine,
canisters,
that's it.
Skunky?
Do you have any
Okay,
what?
I hear they skipped the boring politics. I don't know if I would call it boring, but
No, it's not boring.
it's-
But we can't solve anything.
you know what? Maybe as an adult, it's not boring. For somebody who's not
completely
in
depressing
in our place, who
I
doesn't
know,
have to
isn't
deal
it?
with it, it probably was a little boring.
What do you need, Jackel?
I need 4 fuel canisters. Let's not use the ones you've got though. I'll make new ones.
Tell you, if you ever wanted to get a channel with a lot of people, that's how you do it.
What, boring
Like
politics?
politics?
Not talk about politics. Talk about topics that matter to people.
Politics?
I think that's a big one, though.
Well, the problem with
Everybody
politics
has an
is that
opinion, and they wipe their
Yeah.
opinion all across your chat page.
They will do that.
Yeah,
So-
it doesn't take much to get people's opinion.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, opinions is a form of interaction. Interaction gets you views. Views get you.
I'm sorry.
Well-
I just remembered a quote that I can't say about opinions.
What? They're like butt
It's like
crack?
a butt
Yeah,
or an
yeah,
apple.
well, yeah, but I was thinking a different word. But
Yeah,
Everybody's got one.
and they all stink.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy Mine, Dennis Quaid, and Louis Gossett Jr.
I have not seen that
Excellent
one.
movie.
I have
That's
to
it?
add that to the list of ones I want
You
to
got it?
watch.
It's great. I like that movie.
It would probably put you to sleep braced. Well, I mean, you were having trouble sleeping the other night, so. Oh no, that was because of something else. That's right. Never mind. Okay, compressed tin, compressed steel. I need 4. I need 12 compressed tin. I got 8.
I like it because it has a really good just bottom line
You
ending.
need 10?
I need. If you got more, I need 8 more.
Well, I can give you that.
Are you a fan of Fantasia?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I really like the rock guy in that movie.
What?
Rock fighter.
What's his
Dwayne
face?
Johnson?
Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I was watching memes about him today, so that was up in my mind.
Yeah, which
I-
Dwayne Johnson movie are you referring to then?
Rock
Fantasia.
Fighter?
I didn't think he was in Fantasia.
Who are you talking
You're
to?
not identifying.
Who am I talking to? Everybody.
Probably you. Probably you.
But
Do we have an
I'm just-
identifier around here somewhere?
An identifier.
Do you think
Yeah.
they should remake Fantasia for the modern people?
No, that
Yeah,
like
it's a
it-
classic.
like
Why would you
3D.
remake a classic?
I'm saying it's like, do you think it should become a Netflix thing?
No, Netflix is in over its head anyway. I'm tired of it.
Because there's so much competition now. It doesn't have the same showing that it used to.
Do you think
Yeah.
it's just we're just waiting for the right director to come around to actually pull it off?
Pull what
That
off?
Some of these, I'm saying is that some of these property titles like Fantasia,
No,
it's just
they
not,
don't need to. They don't need to redo Fantasia.
we're just gonna have to wait until a talented director comes along and says, "I'll take that up."
No, it's
Is that you?
it's a cartoon. You don't have to redo it. Maybe special edition it or something. I don't know, but
This isn't Star Wars.
yeah, but like why would you redo Fantasia? It's like redoing The Lion King. Who would ever want to do that?
Oh man,
Oh,
why
my
did they
bad.
do
I
that?
completely got the wrong titles in my brain. Never ending story.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
yeah,
How do
that
you
was completely
mistake
different.
Fantasia for Neverending Story?
What's the name of the world?
You know what? I've never actually seen Neverending Story.
You haven't ever seen it?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've never watched it all the way
Oh,
through.
that's
That's the one
sad.
where he rides the big giant cat thing.
What?
I know it's not a cat, it's a dragon, but
Oh,
It's a luck
wow.
dragon.
it's a what?
Wow.
It's a luck dragon named Falcor.
Luck.
It has its own,
I don't know,
own unique species of dragon that don't exist anywhere else in fiction.
It's a really depressing movie.
We're
mean, it
trying
all
to steal
works
each
out in the end.
other's.
Well, yeah,
Steal.
no, it doesn't. Not for his horse.
Yeah, his horse comes back too.
Well,
At the very end, you see him riding along with his horse.
And the one he rode in on?
Yeah.
and the horse he rode in. I got that one.
Where are you playing now? We are playing Space. No, sorry, we're playing Colony Lost in Deep Space. So Skunky and I have been to the moon. We've gotten some resources. We're now. It's like a Galacticraft pack. Galacticraft is a big mod in it.
Galacticraft Plus.
But we've got a couple of the planets and stuff like that. So we're trying to get to the Mars right now. And it is super, super grindy when it comes to
my
getting
goodness,
stuff
yes.
ready.
Ignore everything we've done tonight because it is just boring.
Hey, Grim, you know what? It's one of those things that I've just never had an opportunity to watch it. The Neverending Story.
Fun.
I've seen so many
then watch
references, but that's just it. I've seen so many references of it. I feel like I kind of already know the movie anyways.
Oh,
I
no, you
got a
don't.
confession to make. I've never actually seen Jaws, so
You know what? I might
Wow.
have seen one of them.
Not-
but I've
not as,
I've
like, shocking,
certainly
but that's definitely a wow.
I've
No,
certainly
it's
not
not-
seen all of them. That's for sure.
where
Uh-oh.
to watch?
Hey, good
Have
night,
you-
Landon. I
here's a
bow in your
question
general
for you.
direction. Who got spammed here?
As a kid, did you see the movie Three Ninjas?
Oh, Graham,
No.
you got Nightbot. Oh, you were spamming symbols. That's why. Have a good night, Landon. I bow in your general direction. Sorry, what was that? Three Ninjas? Yes, I have seen Three Ninjas. I was a kid once, and I was a kid when that one came out. So
Okay.
I actually
just
saw the
wanted-
original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the theater.
Live action?
Really?
Yeah, live
Wow.
action movie. It was I don't think they did a movie for the cartoon.
I saw Jurassic Park, the first one in the movie theater.
You know what? That's another movie I don't think I've seen
You
All-
haven't seen Jurassic Park?
all the way through. But
What?
I have seen.
Okay, that's
But I have seen what was the really
That
bad
is
time
bad.
movie, the Michael Crichton time movie
That is like
where they
one of
go
the
back
best movies
to
ever.
like medieval France.
How could you not? Oh man.
I
I'm gonna
just
come up
wasn't
there.
interested. I just wasn't
not seeing
interested
Star
in it.
Wars.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
How
you
can
know,
you not see Star Wars?
Even if you don't like Star Wars, watch it once. You gotta at least see it once.
somebody I know recently admitted they didn't like, or they have never seen Star Wars, and I can't remember who it was.
No, it hasn't.
Who?
No, that's something you literally do
General.
not say in public because everybody's gonna look at you like you're just like broken.
I can't hear you. Who you're saying, Skunky?
Henro.
Oh, really? Tenro hasn't seen. Maybe that's what I'm thinking
No.
of.
I keep trying to get him to, and he won't.
Brace says Neverending Story is a great movie because me and my dad watched it a lot, and you know that's fair enough, right? I mean, you got to be the right. I think you got to be the right age that Neverending Story is what you want to watch. I'm probably too old for it now.
No. Go watch it.
Amir,
Tonight,
remember I
after
didn't get
the
points
stream.
yesterday. That's because I used the phone. You're on the PC,
I
and that
really
works.
want you to
Amir,
see
that makes
some of this.
sense.
I really want you to like stream the clip of you doing a reaction of you watching the Swamps of Sadness, and I want to
Oh,
see your
man,
face.
that's
I want to
horrible,
see the
man.
live reaction in your face.
Of doing what?
Watch it with your daughter, though.
Okay, we're still
Oh.
talking about the Never-Ending Story.
Yes.
She might have already seen it. I'm not too sure. I know. I think her. I think her and my. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Dark Crystal. I've never seen that.
It's not surprising the fact that you haven't seen Dark Crystal if you haven't seen the Never-Ending Story, but
Now I saw the. I don't think I saw the original. I saw the Netflix series they did on that.
the Uprising
Yeah.
or the Resistance one, yeah.
Yep.
The
And I like that series.
that's good. But the original sort of sets the beat for the entire thing. So
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch that.
it's
Sure.
the Uprising is for the puppetry and the whatnot makes it a lot newer and fresher, and the characters are a lot more vibrant. But it's all based on the original movie, so.
Yeah, So Grimm says Never-Ending Story is timeless and for all ages. I also find
Yep,
the animation
exactly.
creepy. I thought it was all
Dude, it's so
puppetry though.
deep and emotional. It's on. It's so many layers, and oh man, you just gotta watch it.
Like an onion,
Mhm.
like an ogre.
Never-ending story. Yes, like an. Like
I'm
an
disappointed.
onion.
Really, go watch the
Like a parfait.
Go watch the
Pretty
original
nice
Dark
parfait.
Crystal Never-Ending Story. But again, I've seen so many clips of it, or caught
you
so many
don't
parts and
know it.
pieces. I've just never. I don't know. It's just
I'm just saying what it feels like to me is the Never-Ending Story is like, it's like saying that it's like you're being atheist and you say you know the Bible because you've heard a lot of things about it and you've heard some phrases and things, but you've never actually read the Bible to actually know what the Bible says.
I don't think I'm claiming
it's like you're
quite
not
that
actually
level
gotten
of
to
knowledge
see it.
of it.
You're just going by
I'm
what
just saying
people
that I
say.
feel like I've kind of seen enough of it that it's just not. I don't know. It's just not. I need a bunch of tin.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
are you doing it? Are you denying to watch it just because you just don't feel a need to, or you just not?
Oh, I definitely
fold
don't
under peer
feel a
pressure?
need to.
I think it's the peer pressure.
Are you saying no just to say no?
No, I'm
Say
saying
no,
that
say no.
I probably won't find time to watch it. Okay, so what was the movie? There was two movies I was thinking about. It's like, you know what? I kind of wish I'd seen them in, when they had first come out. They're on Netflix, I'm sure. But I just can't bring myself to go and watch them because that's not how I spend my free time. I spend most of my free time
Oh.
either recording YouTube videos or editing YouTube videos or streaming. You know, I give
Yeah, but you
myself
spend
very
time
little
doing
time.
stuff, and while you're doing stuff, you can watch.
No,
videos.
I can't do both at the same time. I've
I know,
tried.
I'm pretty much certain that he has locked his mind into an answer, and he's not going to bend no matter how reasonable we are.
What do you mean, how reasonable?
You know,
You're gonna come over to my house and like, you know,
5
cook,
minutes a
you know,
day,
make me some.
going to the restroom. Why don't you pull out your phone and just watch 5 minutes of the Netherlands story and just keep on at it until you finally watch the entire
Because I
You wouldn't be
don't
able
want
to
to
stop.
sit in
It's
a
that good.
because I don't want to sit in a stall at work watching a movie on my phone while people come in and out of the bathroom.
You've only taken poops at work. You don't go anywhere else.
Well, why would I do it at home? At home, I do other things. I read a book while I'm
Wow,
on the
not enough time
toilet.
for pooping.
Yeah, that's what I do. I read.
It's a sad life.
What are you talking
Sad
about?
life.
Books are great.
That's funny. It's like I have only made time for pooping at work. That's it. And we don't have time to do it anywhere else ever. That's not how I roll. I just don't have enough time.
Not quite what I'm talking about.
No time for poop.
No time for watching videos. That's what I'm saying. You're the one that brought up the pooping.
Well, I want to see what like. Do you have time for anything? And if anything, I think you'd had time for is pooping.
Yeah, I do.
But then you proved me wrong by saying that you only poop in one place. And
No.
I'm like,
Say
okay.
he pooped you wrong.
I didn't say that. I said that you said to pull it out every time I go, and I'm saying, well, I'm not going to do that every time I go. I got
No one can bother you.
I
with
got-
a 5 minute poop.
yes, they can in a public washroom. They can.
You mean you have people banging on the door of the stall?
I will if I'm trying to watch some movie.
Headphones. You've never heard of headphones?
Oh yeah, when I'm in the bathroom with headphones in the bathroom.
yeah. Just slide in one of them, AirPods and stick them in there, and you be fine.
Yeah, they fall out and end up in the toilet.
They don't fall out.
I went from movie to poo. It did. It did absolutely go from movies to.
And then the AirPods falling into toilets.
Yeah.
No matter what, just give up. No matter what suggestions
know.
that now how
Nothing.
reasonable they are, you will always find a reason why you cannot.
Yep.
Probably. I'll be honest with you. I've got I find it very unlikely that I'll ever actually go watch those.
Yeah,
Okay,
should
you
never
know,
watch a movie
Grim,
ever again in your life because you
Grim,
don't
I
have
know
enough
which one
time.
it was. It was the Mad Max movie. It was the newest Mad Max movie, which I did want to see, and I still do want to see. I just don't have time to go and do it. Like,
No. Don't say you don't have time. It's not a priority.
okay, yeah, you know what?
You
There
don't
you go.
prioritize
That's
your time.
actually very good because I with the YouTube and stuff like that, I'll admit if I'm not doing something and I don't have anything else to do at that moment, I feel like I'm wasting time, and I really shouldn't. It's not the right way to
Not
kind of.
healthy.
It's not.
Life is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
But
Life is a waste of time.
but that's what goes through my head, right? Like if I'm at home and I've got to
I
make
have a
myself a
question.
schedule.
How
Otherwise, I
strict
won't
were
do
your
other
parents?
things. No, they weren't very strict at all.
Now, did you grow up somewhere that was really boring?
No,
Canada.
I grew up in Canada. What are you talking about?
Like, I mean, like, was it so boring that you were just constantly fidgeting around saying, "I need stimulus"?
No, why would I say that?
Stimuli.
Well, I'm just saying is that like the way you're describing yourself is just someone who cannot.
Do
sit
you
still,
need this bronze
and you
skunky?
constantly have to be productive.
I keep taking it out of here because it's done, and
Keep taking what out?
the bronze plates.
I keep
How
making
many
more.
movies-
I know because I keep taking them out, and I keep expecting you to ask for them, but you don't. Do you want these or not?
You've got them all.
I've got a bunch.
I never have enough.
I got a bunch. I don't have them all. There's some more.
Do you like the movie Ferngully?
That's the one with the mice, right?
No.
Oh, then I don't know which movie you're
That's
talking about.
I don't know what the mice is. There's many movies with mice, but
Yeah, there's a lot of nice movies.
so
Fern Gully isn't
Fern-
one of them.
It's with the fairies.
Fairies.
Yes, forest fairies.
Oh, did you? What are you doing with my steel?
Well, you have my bronze, so
I gave it back. Most of it.
yeah, most of it.
When you say steal, where are you stealing from?
He's stealing my steel.
he stole my steel.
What can I get rid of?
Everything. Empty it out. You
But
have too
I
much.
need almost all of this.
Here you go.
There we go. Moonrock. I don't need Moonrock.
Here you
Where's
go.
my? No, it's my steel plates. Skunky stole my steel plates.
Here you go.
That's too
You
much.
want some
I don't
Moonrock?
have enough space in my inventory for those.
Why
Want
do you
some
need my
Moonrock?
steel
Here's some
plates?
Moonrock.
Because I made steel plates and you took them out from me.
Look, there's Moonrock on the ground.
So you don't need
You
all
want
of
this
those.
Moonrock?
Why is there sticking steel sitting on the ground?
Because Farrah's throwing it at me. And
Hey, yeah, why aren't you picking it up?
because I don't have room in my inventory. I was just going over that.
Sorry.
I'm trying to. Here, I'll give you some more bronze there. What is that?
Moonrock.
I don't want the Moonrock. I just got rid of Moonrock.
I thought you wanted Moonrock.
No, I put it in the chest because I didn't need it. It was in my it was the only thing in my
What in the
inventory that
world
I
is
didn't think
going
I
on
would
here?
need.
See, all I hear is I need.
Brace
steel, I
says a
need
good
Moonrock,"
family
and then
movie
you're like,
is
"Oh,
Stuart
take
Little.
it
That
back."
was Michael J. Fox back in the day.
I
What are
think
we
the
doing
biggest mistake of
anymore?
a movie.
I
Was
have
Teen
no
Wolf.
idea.
I think
Press
Teen Wolf was a
10.
terrible movie.
Jack, what are we doing?
Did you steal my compressed tin?
No, I did,
Did
not.
you
take
like the
any
movie Teen
compressed
Wolf?
tin.
Teen Wolf was okay.
I've got to be honest. I haven't seen it in approximately 20.
Okay,
Michael
to be
J. Fox.
fair, I agree with
I know who
Skunky.
stars
It's been a while.
I'm saying
What
the
are we
one
doing,
scene where he
Jackel?
turns into a wolf, like a werewolf, and he starts freaking out, and his dad's knocking on the door, and he's like, "Don't come in, Dad! Don't come in!" And he's like, "We need to talk." And then his dad finally comes
as a
in,
werewolf.
and he sees him as a werewolf, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, my dad's a werewolf too." And he's like, "I guess we have a lot of talking about to do." And it's like, I guess it's like a pun on puberty or something like that.
Yeah, that's the whole movie's
Coming of
about
age,
that.
but
Yeah.
I'm just saying is that it's so corny. It's like next level corny that it just like it's painful for me. to watch.
It's a movie from the 80s.
Painful. No, I've
Jackal,
seen
what
a
are we
lot of 80s
doing?
movies like Fright Night.
What am I doing?
Amazing.
I'm trying to make some
What are we
compressed.
doing?
Okay, I am making the boosters.
What do we have? What do we need?
Okay, so you have made a bunch of this heavy duty plates.
Tons and tons, and it's taking me all night, and
All right.
it is so boring.
We need we're gonna need 8 rocket fins and 2
8 rocket
nose
fins.
cones.
So I need. Oh, I can make rocket fins.
Yeah, I think we should be able to make these fairly simple.
Rocket
Here's a question.
fin.
No,
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
heavy
throw
ones.
out a more rare
Regular rocket
title
fin?
out there and see if you guys have seen it. Have you seen the movie Earth Girls Are Easy?
I know of it. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I need more tin.
Okay.
Gear
glass.
2 rocket fins. Okay, I've got
It's
half the rocket fins.
It's a 1988 movie, and you would be amazed in all of the actors that are actually in it.
No, I'm
That are not
aware of
famous,
it. I
but
don't
are
think I've
becoming
actually
famous.
seen it. It's one of those movies I've seen so many clips and I've heard so many references of. I'm aware enough of it, I think. Oh, hey, Brace, do you have yourself a good night? If you're still there, exclamation mark BOW in the chat. I bow in your general direction. Hopefully our random chat night has not put you to sleep and that you're just regular tired and not bored tired.
I'm bored.
Are you? I need more
No.
tin. Why am I...
I need more bronze.
Like, there's 2
need a
movies
bunch more
that I'd see, and then I'd be like, "There's." When you see huge Hollywood megastars actually as like secondary characters, because they're not famous yet, that's when it just blows your mind.
It's like I saw a clip the other day from Angels in the Outfield, which
Oh,
I
wow.
haven't seen in so long. And Matthew McConaughey is playing an outfielder in that, and I'm like, I can't see him doing that. It's crazy.
I felt the same way when watching Coneheads.
I've never seen that one.
You've never seen Coneheads?
You
I have
watch
seen
Coneheads,
Coneheads.
and you see Adam Sandler there. and you're like, why isn't he a bigger name? He's like only in there for like 2 minutes, and that's it.
We need 24.
Oh, this is so resource heavy.
I know, it's super grinding. Earth Girls Are Easy is cute, but given what I know about you, I wouldn't mess with it. Okay. Wait, what do you mean by like watching it, or you wouldn't mess with it by talking about it, I guess.
Oh.
No, I'm talking to Grim.
I think it was kind of funny.
Well, it
They
was a
use hair
comedy,
dryers
but
to dry out the ship.
9 and 9 is 18. That should be enough.
You actually get to see Jim Carrey be in something. Like I that might have been one of his earliest movies too.
I saw his
Really?
very first movie. It was more of a drama. I can't remember what it was called, but he was really young in it. But speaking of Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, not aged well.
What about it?
Has not aged well.
A lot
Let's
of
see.
comedy movies don't age well.
True. Okay, Grim
Before
says
that, he
read
was
up
in
the
Once Bitten.
thread.
And there's like not many things in there that's like.
Okay, so Grim says, I'm a big fan of reading at least 2 or 3 a week, but those 2 movies are really worth it. Oh, you're talking about the Neverending Story and The Dark Crystal. I won't say that about nearly any other movies. I like Fury Road. I recommend Fury Road, but really DC and NES are something else entirely. I'm going to guess you never played and enjoyed Dungeons & Dragons. What are you talking about? I played and enjoyed Dungeons & Dragons when I was younger, and potentially now, come sometime soon, maybe, we don't know, more than likely.
Like Friday, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I think,
I'm still going to create a
Dragons-
character, so
I don't know.
You
Dungeons
need to
and
get
Dragons
that
sounds like a
done.
really
I
big
do.
commitment.
I'm going to do
You
it this
might not have
weekend. I got a
time between
holiday,
all your
so
video editing.
no, but that's just it, though, right? That's why I haven't done it yet. Is I get home so Monday's Patreon night, right? Tuesday I stream, Wednesday I edit a video, Thursday I edit a video. Friday I stream, Saturday I stream. I record a bunch of, and then in the afternoon, that's when we do stuff. Today, Creative Kitty and I we did some shopping. Tomorrow I got to do one
Yourself
recording.
stuff for your own birthday, didn't you?
What's that?
You bought yourself stuff for your own.
I
birthday,
did buy
didn't
my
you?
own cake, but
Grim's back.
Hi.
Fonzie, how are you doing,
Hey!
Fonzie? Welcome to the stream. Are you
I
back in
had
the
to
game,
jump
Grim?
in. No, but I'm watching the stream and you guys are like, are you guys gonna play D&D?
It's a Minecraft flavored D&D. Are you maybe
Interested?
potentially interested in that?
Oh yes. I'm a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm actually playing tomorrow.
Are you playing tomorrow?
Yeah, with some other friends.
You
Yeah.
found bait. You found the bait, and you just threw the
Oh.
line out, and you caught yourself a big fish. Fish came and nibbled.
I'm not good at coming up with links in Discord.
I'll
here.
send it to
You
him.
send them to him. Okay, perfect. That's
Yeah,
what I was
no-
hoping
no
for.
rush, no worries, but yeah, you
There it
got
is.
me. Yeah. The bait worked.
Alright,
the
so-
bait worked.
All right, so for those of you who are actually watching the stream who might potentially be interested, wow, that's a lot of potatoes. Starting this coming Friday, so a week from yesterday, a few of us are going to be doing a Minecraft flavored D&D that was designed and MD'd by a friend / fan of mine named TJ Draws / Morbid Curiosity. And so far, it's going to be me, Jackelwolf, J-Geek, and Tiefin. And it promises to be fun. I'm hoping to make some videos, and Jackel has.
I'll probably
promised
be
to stream
streaming
it,
because
so-
it's Friday. It's my regular stream time, so.
Yep. So it'll be on Jackel's channel, streaming at 10 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Pacific.
No, Mountain Standard.
Mountain.
Pacific would be 7.
Not. Or 7. Yeah, other direction, yeah.
Yeah.
So, look for that. I'm excited.
I am too. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be something. That's for sure.
It is. It is.
Fonzie, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Hopefully you're having yourself a good one. Hopefully things are going well. I'm surprised we haven't scared away more viewers tonight with with some of the conversations we've had. And why did I think I had? What am I missing? Oh,
I don't know
glass. That's what I'm missing. I only grabbed 2. I needed 4. I'm good. I'm not doing too bad. Today's my birthday. I had a pretty good birthday. I got a nice new drawing pad, like digital drawing pad from my wife and my daughter, and I got a new shirt from my mother-in-law and a USB. I think it's a USB. It might actually have a proper receptacle plug. Like mug heater. Like you plug it in and you put your coffee cup on it and it keeps your stuff warm.
Aren't you fancy?
I know, it's super fancy. Sorry?
What brand of drawing pad did you get?
Huey.
Yep.
It is a Huion. Huion. And then it's Inspori Ink. INK, not INC.
Yep. I know it.
Do you? Is it any good? I was just playing around with it just before stream. It looks really, really cool. But I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet. So thank you so much, Fonzie. Thank you so much.
Now, Huion, is it Huion?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the same thing, kind of thing I have. I have a pin tablet. That's that.
Okay.
But they're those third party drawing pads that are really good. So what's the name of yours? It's you said it's called something Ink.
Or no, Inspiroi Ink. INSPIROYINC. I'd show you.
Is it what's this number?
H320M. That's the box it came in. Ooh, it actually looks really fancy with the light shining on it. Without the light, it's a little. You don't really see the shiny stuff. But I've got the actual pad right here. Now, this is what's actually cool is it's got a. So this is the regular drawing side, which hooks up to the screen, and then I guess you got like a little doodle pad. You probably won't be able to see this on the back, so you can actually draw like sketch on that. I don't know if you can get that into the system or if it's just a check to see what the pen's like or the particular nib you put on your pen. But I'm excited to kind of use it. So I need to go fill these up with fuel. We may need more fuel again, Skunky. Holy cow! It's after 10 already. It might be next week before we get to Mars.
Oh, I believe it. We haven't even found the Mars research paper.
Oh, yes, that's right. We need
magic.
You think that's what we're gonna have to do? Is the magic? You were so anti-magic.
Yeah, but that's how we got to the moon. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you know
Can I
exactly
not?
what I'm talking
Pretty
about.
cool.
Can I not use the fuel loader to do the canisters?
Says that you can use yours as a kind of like a makeshift doodle pad, where you can draw on it, and it doesn't have
the fuel loader only puts it into the ship.
Actually, one thing I was looking in the instruction manual is I can hook it up. It comes with like an adapter that I can hook it up to like a phone or a tablet as well, rather than just my PC. So.
Yep.
Okay, so tier 2 rocket.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Grim's got a good point there. Is it any good? How do you answer that? No, your birthday present sucks.
Well, no.
No, of course not. But I mean,
what's having an opinion on it? It's like, it's like
my wife.
How brutal you want to be the person giving you the gift, I guess. But the
fuel canisters.
The worst one you could possibly.
I've got
give
4 of them, but I need them for the booster rockets.
No, I see that. You're working on the boosters now?
Yeah, I'm almost done them. I just need the fuel thing. And did we leave that up top?
Oh, the refiner?
Yeah, however I'm going to need to fill these up with fuel.
I was... Oh, no, it's right here.
This one? Oh, it is the refinery. Okay, perfect. And these don't take up a lot of fuel. Oh, okay, I lied. They do take up quite a bit of fuel. Sadly, next Friday I'll be at the beach for the weekend with the family. You sound so sad about that, Grim. I'll have you know that I am so far away from a beach that there's no such thing as a beach. We've got like a couple man-made beaches, but that's about it. Sorry, what was that?
I was at a beach today, but I wouldn't recommend swimming at it right now.
No? Red Tide?
It was Lake Michigan.
Oh, okay. One of those great ones, right? So it was a great beach around a great lake that you wouldn't want to go to?
What was that?
It was a great beach around a great lake. Lake Michigan's a great lake, isn't it? Isn't it one of the Great Lakes?
It is a great lake. Yeah, it is not a great beach.
Well, it would have to be a great beach. Okay, I've got the 4 booster rockets.
Oh, okay. So we got a whole big fuel tank here. So we got lots of fuel.
Oh, do we? Okay, perfect. Sadly, I'd rather D&D. Well, it's probably gonna be a Friday thing. The D&D.
Yeah, it is a Friday thing.
Oh, sorry, that's what he says. Next Friday, you'll be at the beach with the family. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. For some reason, I thought you'd said Saturday, but plus it's
you can always join
beach, so no swimming.
And it's going to be every other week, Grim.
Is it going to be every other week?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is for J Geeks time schedule.
Oh, okay. It's a PNW beach. I don't know what a PNW beach is. Public.
Haven't made the nose cones yet.
No, I've got everything else but the. That's the only thing left is the nose cones. Those are super simple though.
Yeah, well, they still take lots of heavy duty plate, or at least, yeah. Give me a second. Don't think that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna need more steel. Lovely.
I've got a bunch of steel on me. I've got a ton of steel on me.
Okay. Where'd you go? I need 1 compressed steel.
Actually, I might even have that compressed steel. 1 second. I got 5. Right behind you. Pacific Northwest. Okay, rainy, cold, and stony. No, that's fair enough. That's how most of the beaches are in Canada. are stony, rainy, and cold.
Well, that's what the one I was at today, except for the rainy part. Let's do that.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, because you're in the Seattle then. Why did I think you were further? My geography, my American geography is not great, so. But you can see Vancouver Island. That's awesome.
Isn't great either.
Except that it was Vancouver Island. I say that, but I mean we usually go there once a year, and it's usually really, really beautiful. Almost always too hot when we go in the summer, though. Sorry, did you finish those nose cones, or?
No, I'm looking for some sticks.
I do not have sticks, but there were some in one of the chests. But then there was a bunch of wood in one of these chests as well.
You can't find that either.
I wish you guys.
It's this one right here, wasn't it?
Your trip to Mars. Have a fantastic one. I have to get going.
Hey, yeah, no problem, Farah. Thank you so much. You have yourself a good night, and we'll talk with you next week. Well, I'll probably talk with you during the week. So.
Why do you have cans of food sitting in here?
Because I was emptying out my inventory.
Into the crafting station.
Oh, no, I was meant to put them back into the storage next to it. I know what I'm doing. All right, let's see.
Okay, so 2 nose cones, 20 heavy-duty plates, 4 tier... we need more boosters. You only made 2.
Nope, I've got mine. I'm building it right now. Ooh, what are we? Tier 2 rocket.
Nice. Oh, you probably want mine tier 1, don't you?
Oh, right. I gotta make yours, don't I? I forgot about that.
Yeah. There it is.
All right.
I love you.
I know it
sitting there
is. It
holding
is rather ridiculous, isn't
Pick
it?
it up and boop, over your head.
All right. So, tier 1 rocket, boosters, nose cone, duty plates, fuel.
Did you say duty plates?
I did. Heavy duty.
Duty plates.
Duty.
You said duty plates.
Duty. Boosters, Y. There, and there we go. Lander.
Oh, crud. You didn't put any chests in there, did you?
Not in mine. If you throw me a chest, I can throw some in yours. Did we need to? We never.
Your storage.
But we never bring anything back, though.
Well, it's good for storage.
Okay. Well, if you throw me 3 chests, I'll put them into yours.
I will do that.
You said duty. I did. I absolutely did. But before the stream ends, let me reiterate, Dark Crystal, Never Ending Story, not the sequels, really should be watched sometimes. I may find an opportunity to do it.
Don't lie to the people.
Just the you people. Whoa, I fell into the hole.
Yeah, see? It gets you too.
Oh, is that the hole that you fell into earlier?
All the time. That's the one I fell into.
All right, I need to make some more ammo. So we need more gunpowder, right? Gunpowder and iron.
Galactic craft. What's after the moon?
Oh, that's grenade. Basic ammo, right? Basic ammo.
Yeah, basic.
Oh, it's
ammo is what we
iron
need.
nuggets.
What do you do after?
Make the opportunity you're not a complete nerd with these gaps in your knowledge. I'm okay
true.
with not being a complete nerd. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, it says it can take a lot of time and effort for a player to make it to as far as the moon, Mars, and beyond. But it can be easier and more fun if you play in a team with 2 or 3 people out there.
I know.
It's not supposed. It's not supposed to be easy, and space is a dangerous place when you get there. Yeah, I know. You know what the bad thing is, Jackel?
What's that? How much ammo have you got?
Ammo. I've got plenty. I've got 2.5 stacks. We've got to go back to the moon.
Why is that?
Because that's where all of our resources are for.
Yeah.
Staying alive at the next place. So we need to go there. Why do I have so much white wool on me? That's a weird one.
Because you were making the colored stuff, and then okay, I'm gonna throw heavy duty plates in here, compressed iron, meteoric, all the stuff that I think we're gonna come back and need. There's a bunch of steel.
So one of us or both of us has to fly to the moon, get all the stuff, and come back. Or we can.
Well, let's see what options we get with these rockets. I've got a feeling we've got to upgrade our suits though before we go to Mars.
Oh, please don't say that. That sounds horrible.
What's our current suit called? Tier 1 space.
Tier 1 space, yeah. Tier 2. Okay. Galactic craft progression. What do you need to get to? All right.
They are both very D&D. I could see that for sure. Radiation level.
We need to put Galactic Craft on World of Dimensions because look at okay. So this is what it says here. To get to Mars, you need a tier 2 spaceship. But that's not extra planets. We got to figure out what extra planet says.
Well, extra planets, I think, are beyond Mars. I don't think they're.
Well, but like we needed a tier 1 spacesuit of extra planets to be on the moon. So we got to.
I see what you mean. All right.
We need the tier 2.
We probably are going to want the tier 2 spacesuit with the rocket pack as well. Oh, tier 4 engine. Heavy duty plate, compressed mercury, So no, we can't make the tier 2.
The tier 2, what does it take? Oh yeah, well, titanium. Where does titanium come from? Ilmenite?
Galacticraft planets. I bet you it's another planet. It could be Mars then. So we can't make.
What part of tier 2 can we not make?
Well, titanium, right? It's a galaxy space item. Ilmenite ore is how we make titanium.
What do we need that for? I'm trying to figure that out. I found it and then I lost it.
The tier 2 armor layer.
Armor layer. Gotcha. Well, we need a tier 4 rocket engine.
That's if we do the jetpack. That's if we do the jetpack. Gotcha. That's why I've got a feeling we still see if you can search on that page if it says anything about this ilmenite ore. I'm going to say ILMENITE.
I think that's what it is. That's galaxy space.
Yeah.
Ilmenite. Galaxy.
I am definitely a nerd. Don't get me wrong. Those are just two things that aren't part of my nerd codex. Sorry.
Ilmenite ore is an ore that can only be found on asteroids.
Can we get to an asteroid with the...
No idea.
Because we've got that space station as well.
Asteroids are after Mars.
Okay.
They are... In the asteroid, we need a tier 3 spaceship to get there. So there is no way that we need a tier 2 space suit to get to Mars.
No.
All right, so we should be able to go to Mars.
But we're going to want the oxygen stuff. Ooh, I got to fill up my oxygen tanks.
Well, the question is, are we going to come back here or go straight over to Mars?
From the moon?
Yeah.
We gotta see if we can. There's probably a good chance that we can. I'm betting we've got to leave from the space station to get to Mars.
I hate the space station.
Well, you do, but we haven't really played around with it very much.
It's
do
horrible.
We not have oxygen?
We need to sleep.
Come on. Oh, which reminds me, I put a bed down. Like, we could make the attempt. We got to go to the moon anyway, so we got to take off. And then we can make the call from the moon whether we're going to go...
Well, here, let's perform the magic ritual and get a Mars research paper.
Oh, right. Because...
And I will grab a telescope. There it is.
Actually,
I think we can do it.
Moon,
inside.
Mars research paper.
Oh, this thing takes power.
Oh, I've got a battery on me.
I'll move it out to where we've got the solar panel.
Okay, but we do not have oxygen down here?
Not an oxygen creator thing, no.
Okay, because I've got a tank. I got enough to get to our base and fill it up, and then... Oh, shears. We're going to need shears to get those leaves unless we... Where did you go?
Does it work?
Which door?
Does that work? That works.
It's got to be nighttime. It's just turned day.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I can get this thing... I don't think we can give it power without a battery.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Unless it goes up from the bottom, but I got a battery on me. All right, battery.
Okay, put the research paper in there.
Researching. Okay. Ooh, we need more power in the battery.
Way more power. Hold on, let me see what battery I've got.
Oh,
I've got an advanced battery right
okay.
here. Status researching. There we go. Don't be draining my
So if
battery.
we go to the map, Milky Way, Sol, Overworld. Did we both have to do it last time, or?
Don't remember. I think so. Do you have another? Did we lose the research paper?
Yeah, went through the thing.
I mean, did you lose it when it finished?
I'll just grab another one.
Well, maybe we don't need to because I don't think we both did.
But I can't see it on the map when I go to the map catalog.
What? Where's the map?
You press M.
All right, I can see Mars.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, then I need. Do you have that battery still, or is it empty?
Yeah.
All right, probably because you were looking at it.
Right. Now you look at it.
Yeah.
Still working?
Progress 0. Research paper already detected.
Maybe you need to.
Oh, you know what? I gotta bet you if I looked at it with open hand. No. Did you actually look through it?
No, you just right click. It says player Jackelwolf. Yeah, put the battery in there and put the paper in there.
All right. Oh, there's the battery's empty.
What? Give it here.
Which one? The advanced battery? It's empty.
Yeah. Yeah, you give it here. I go fill. It's annoying.
It is. It is very annoying.
Since when do telescopes need batteries anyway?
Well, the research part of it needs a battery because we all know the research telescopes do the research.
Power? With
Oh,
power?
right. I forgot about that. Can we both be on it? No.
I don't like feeling this close to you right now.
Well, you know. Oh, did you see the thumbnail of the video I put up, the Prestige Run video? I'm growing a zombie with the zombie seeds.
I watched the video. Yeah.
Oh, did you actually watch it? The cow goes and stands right on top of him, and it looks like the zombie's hugging the cow.
This is my cow. I'm gonna hug my cow.
And that's exactly what it was. It was. I don't know.
Get your paper in here.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it could have also looked like other things too.
Yeah, well, did you? But the hugging. It was all that was going on was hugging.
It was all hugging. Mm-hmm.
You put the battery in?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so that time it worked.
You have to find a research paper for each person. That would be horrible.
It would be pretty bad. Oh, you know what? I bet you we can. Oh, I didn't mean to give it to me. Can we duplicate them? Oh, we can't even duplicate them.
All right.
Well, we didn't get the world gen structures working, and that might be part of the problem. Oh, what did I? Oh, I meant to get rid of these.
Okay, it's filling up with fuel. I think this rocket's bigger.
It kind of looks like that.
Okay, I gotta swap out to some oxygen tank that actually have oxygen in them.
Are we bringing everything with us? I'm actually going to fill up that battery again, just in case.
What do you mean? I think we're taking everything from the moon. We don't need that stuff there, right?
Well, it's going to depend on how much fuel it takes to get to Mars. Right? Are we going to have enough fuel to get back?
I think so. I think stopping at the moon's only going to be worse for us.
Refinery, electric compressor, electric circuit fabricator, alloyer. I guess we probably don't need to. Worst case, we come back and all that. Amir, the last video you made an ender pig for getting truffles, but there are types of bacons too. How to get them? You got to kill the pig. Basically, when you slaughter those pigs, you get the bacon from them, and then you can run the bacon through the grinder to get the resources out of them. It's not a very efficient way unless you set up a auto feeder of some sort, and you basically auto breed them together. And there's probably a nursery style block that will pull babies out and keep adults in, and then you just gotta pull the babies out and then put them in, like push them away from the gate, and then put them into a different pen. And then when they grow up, pull them back out again and like slaughter them. I've done similar ones in like Sky Factory 3 and that, but it's not the official way of getting those resources for sure. Why did you jump out?
I wanted to eat, so I.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Oh, did I? Oh, I did bring the canned food.
Okay, I've got a bunch of oil canisters here. Let me go jump them off. We got them from our last.
Oh, you're gonna put them in the
thing.
refinery.
Yeah, the last thing that we did, dungeon up there at the moon.
Right.
Okay, refinery dump. Can I not? There we go.
Yeah, because you gave me a fuel tank.
Okay, now I got a bunch of empty ones.
We're gonna fill up that oxygen as soon as we get there.
Here. Yeah, me too. I've got 3 empty ones. We were really close to dying last time, apparently. We spent a lot of time running around, not paying attention to our oxygen.
Do you have a set of shears to get those leaves? Or
I have iron with me.
So I got a feeling we got to come back. Before we go to the moon. Oh, I'm waving. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Morphers, yeah.
I'm not on fire, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It does look a little bit bigger.
It does. This countdown's taking forever. Like a glitch countdown. Every second's taking 2 seconds.
It's making sure you really want to go.
Oh, there we go. The last 5 seconds took like 2 seconds, so. Whee! I'm looking out the window.
Are you?
I know I'm in F5, so I'm not. If you look that way, I am. So we're going to the moon to collect our stuff and leave, right?
Yeah, either leave and come back, or yeah,
or leave and go to Mars.
Come on, fuel. There we go.
So I want to go here. I want to go here.
At the very least, we're gonna need the oxygen stuff.
Moon. Yes, we have to get that. Launch to the moon. Don't go to the space station. It's a horrible place where everyone dies.
No, none of us died.
I died.
Oh, you did die. That's right. I do remember that.
I don't think I actually did die at the
No,
moon.
there was nothing there to kill us. It was just we had a chance of drifting away.
Yeah. A lot of drifting.
Right. Fueled up. Is it space to launch? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me open up my backpack, get an empty canister, throw the empty canister in here. Get another empty canister, because apparently it can't even hold everything that I need now.
Right. Well, it's a much bigger fuel tank, for sure. I like how the rocket only needs 2 boosters, but it shows 4 on here.
Well, when you craft it, it splits those 2 into 4.
Yeah, there you go. There I am.
Ah, low gravity. It's so much nicer.
Oh, the jumping. I know, right?
We also need to take the door.
Oh, the airlock. Yes, that's a good point.
All right. Oxygen sealer, oxygen collector, oxygen compressor. There we go.
So yeah, we could go direct to Mars, but I don't want to do that. I want, or maybe I should, because you're going to collect. Oh no. Should I go?
Oh, we've got batteries for days here. We need to take those too.
Okay, I'm going to stay here until we know for sure what you got to grab. Like, do you have room in your inventory for everything?
We'll see. There's a lot of stuff here.
Okay. Don't forget the solar panel on the outside.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough.
Okay, then I'm gonna come to the moon.
There is so much stuff here, and I hate to do it, but oh no, I can wait.
What? Oh, wait. Have you taken the oxygen thing down already?
Nope, I am filling my tanks.
Okay, good. Then I'm coming to the moon. Don't do anything until I get there.
No, there's so much oxygen that needs to be filled. Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta.
Thank you. Fill that one up. Right. What's in my backpack?
Bullets,
food.
Actually, I should have made a backpack as well.
I don't want these golden apples. Why did I bring the watering can?
You brought the watering can?
Brought the watering can. I don't want to talk about it. All right. Airlock frames. We're gonna need that. Most of the stuff in the top chest is not at all needed.
All right, rocket pad. Ooh, fuel canister, huh?
You not have any?
No.
I've got some.
Yeah, so Amir, I use the block miner, although there is a better miner that sorry. Do you got one or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fill it up.
Okay, I gotta go get my oxygen filled up. There's a block miner, and then there's another one that does even more. Oh, which one is it now? Ooh, something was grumpy there.
Any more? Yeah, I do have another one. Okay.
Well,
There.
let's see
I've
for
got
the
all your
battery.
fuel. I'm gonna check the rest of them while I'm out here.
Oh, you've left the tank behind, right?
Yeah, I was filling it up when I left. You can
Okay.
get it out of there and put a new one in.
Yeah, so then you use the block miner to break the truffle. When it pops, you use the item collector to pick it up. I mean, you could use other things. You could probably get a hopper underneath the block that they're mining on. I just said the item collector is just so simple, right? There's many different ways of doing the exact same thing.
By the way, I'm getting rid of all of our landers.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right.
They're all empty. I'm leaving the chest and crafting bench here, but
Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, oxygen full. There's one more. Yeah, no problem, Amir. I mean, it's any questions about Sky Factory 4? I mean, I don't know everything. I definitely don't know everything, but I got a pretty good handle on it. So
we have a research paper here for the moon. I'm not sure how we have another one.
we probably found it in one of the chests.
But we're on the moon.
Or you know what? Maybe it was one of the ones that magically appeared in my inventory, and I just put it somewhere. It was in the chest outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember doing that. I think I remember just throwing it in. All right. What do we need from here? I'm going to take those potatoes. And I'm going to take the mutton. Actually, maybe we should leave. Well, no, we're not going to have oxygen here anymore anyways, so.
Right.
We should probably bring some building blocks. So I'm going to grab some moon rocks.
Yeah, moon rock, grab them.
Actually, there was some buckets. I left my bucket behind by accident.
I have my bucket.
Okay,
What do you need a
oxygen
bucket for?
decompressor. What do we need that one for?
Oh, the shear's here.
Okay, good.
That'll be the last thing we do.
Okay, oxygen decompressor. I grabbed one. We should make sure we each grab the same thing when we're doubling stuff up.
Yeah, there's 2 oxygen collectors that'll both
Okay.
be needed.
Oh,
Okay,
and the
I
quantum
think so.
entrangaloper. Oh, actually, we don't need the solar thing if we're doing the quantum thing.
Oh, we have that here, don't we?
Yeah. But we
So
will
we'll
need the
need
pipes.
that.
My inventory is like already almost full.
Yeah, so is mine. Let me throw all my fuel canisters in here.
Do I have both?
Throw my
Oh,
batteries in here.
Okay.
There's my rocket.
I probably brought too much ammo, but I don't want to leave any behind.
Jackel power.
I've got
All right,
glowstone
so-
torches.
Okay,
Okay, I'm
think
gonna leave this sword behind. Oh, I brought the engineer's hammer with me.
I'm gonna start dismantling leaves.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get the quantum and whatever entangler thingamajig. And then I'll grab the oxygen collectors.
Okay.
And you're taking the sealers?
Breaking everything.
Yeah, but just so we're not... Oh, you know what? Collector, decompressor.
That ain't
Why do I
working.
only have one collector?
Hold on, let me put these on. There we go. I mean, we might as well take the solar panel. We kind of need it.
Well, the Farah thing would be should be okay.
Should be, but
okay. My inventory is full. Oh, but you know what? We should bring this crafting table because I bet you neither of us brought wood.
I actually have wood.
Do you? Okay, good. So we can build another one.
I've got 6 blocks of wood here. What is this thing? Oh, the fuel loader right here. That's right.
Oh, right, because we took off from there. Oh,
Yeah,
we didn't grab a new fuel loader, did we?
No, good thing we're grabbing that because we kind of need that to fill up the thing we have.
Oh, I don't have room for the airlock unless I leave some food behind. I brought a bunch of redstone as well. Oh, you're grabbing all that? You got all room for that?
Yeah, I get room for this.
All right, then I'm going to grab that food back.
You'll have to tell me how to put it down when we get there. But...
no different than a small portal.
All right. Any other thing we need to grab from here?
Oh, water. I got space for 1 bucket.
Got it.
All right, so we've both got a bucket of water.
I've got 2 buckets of water now. So.
Oh, then I'm going to leave 1 behind.
Yep.
So I got space for 1 more thing. I'm going to take some of these torches.
So now we need to. Where's the sun? Is the sun above? Sun's above. Okay, so we can use. We can use a solar panel to. But I don't want to do that because I want to be able to take the solar panel with.
Well, we've got the quantum entangler thing. Power is not going to be a problem.
So we can leave the solar panel here to power the fuel thing, apparently.
Yeah. I miss this jumping when we're on the ground.
I know. It's so nice. Okay, that didn't attack. Oh, it's got to be that way. I don't want that. Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
There we go. That hooks up. Let's get rid of this. And then... Yeah, we aren't going to have a fuel loader.
Well, I'll have to take it if I'm going second. It's not hooked up.
Yeah, you'll have to take it with.
I've got 1 spot in my inventory. Actually, once I put my rocket down, I'll have more space.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave... Where is it? That. Woo! That flew.
What was it?
A filled fuel canister.
Oh, okay, yeah. You put that in the chest, I'll grab it, maybe. Or did it already go somewhere?
It went behind you. It flew.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, don't pick it up. Or maybe... All right, never mind.
Right, where's my rocket? Rocket goes here. The canister. I want to see how much fuel the canister fills. 45, 47,
It's
49,
empty
50,
here.
58, 60, 66%. Okay.
All right. So do you want me to put my fuel tank in?
I want to get out of here. Where can I move? Can I shift? Thank you.
Yeah. I've got a fuel tank.
We got one, Jim.
Well, I've got one of the big ones. Sleepy Jackel, I know, right? It's getting a little bit late there, Grim.
Hold on. I've got another fuel canister. I'll throw it in there. That will be enough to fill both of our ships.
You think so? Oh, yeah, it should be. If the first one did 60, so.
Yep. All right, so once yours gets loaded, take the fuel loader.
Yep. And I might take the whatchamacallit as well.
I guess that's it.
I'm not waving. Or maybe because I
Apparently
can't
you-
see you.
Maybe you want me to leave.
There you go. Maybe I might not have been close enough.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I just have to go.
Man, I should have eaten.
You can't be that bad.
No, I'm
I've-
3.5.
I've got some canned food, so.
I have some too as well.
All right.
Right, I'm almost out to space. I can
Oh,
select
excuse me.
Mars. And I'm launching to Mars. Boy.
1 second. I'm going to bring that up.
Whoa, that's a weird landing. Oh man.
Oh, it's a little.
can't-
It's
you
the
can't-
bubble thing, right?
I'm a bubble thing. Yeah, I can't. Oh, there's a good reason we're not bringing a solar panel here. I don't know how long the days are.
Oh, well, the days are long on the moon because the moon doesn't spin very fast. But I think the Mars spins faster than
Let me
the
out.
moon.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Shoot! 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 Shoot!
Yeah, you're still taking off on my screen here. Okay,
Yeah,
there's the
I'm-
fuel.
No, leave me alone. I don't want to. I don't want. I do want to eat, but I don't want to eat. Let me. Too many mobs around.
What was it? Nighttime
not
there.
Yeah.
All right, that should be.
Where is that stupid spider?
All right, taking off.
What? Wait. Why am I taking damage? Is that Gelly shooting me?
Oh, I see you're in the bubble thing. Yeah,
Why am I being hurt?
the radiation.
Invalid thermal protection.
Oh,
It's
maybe I
bad.
better go back to the base.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go home.
Oh, but you don't have a loader. You don't have a fuel loader.
Nope. Nope.
Can you tunnel into a hill and set up the base inside? It might be warmer inside.
Doubt it.
I know I'm making you yawn, Grim. I'm sorry. So should I come to Mars or not?
Don't come to Mars. Do not come to Mars.
But you can't load your fuel.
I can't do anything.
So
GC Houston.
what's that?
I'm abandoning.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna head back.
Yeah, go home. Because apparently there's a thermal that we need.
Oh, you know what? I bet you there's an upgrade to the tier 1 that we need. That sound of the thing opening always catches me off guard.
So, tier 1 spacesuit chest plate. That's the jetpack. No, the only thing that we can upgrade from tier 1 to tier is the jet suit pack.
Oh, I don't have.
See.
Okay. There is when you land, I don't have anything to mark it with. Oh no, you're already back here, aren't you? And you don't. Okay, never. We just got to remember to take the fuel out of that escape pod. So what was Mars like?
Red and deadly.
Oh, you still got your oxygen thing on you.
Not according to mine, I don't.
It looks on my screen. It looks like that.
Let me see.
Tier 1.
Oh, yeah, weird. Nope, I don't have that.
So, oh, you know what? I bet you it's that second slot of armor.
Oh.
Yeah, tier 3.
There you go.
Tier 4.
Tier 3 thermal.
Thermal padding helm. This might. Oh wait, I accidentally gave it
Thermal
to myself.
padding. It's the red one.
Yeah, there we go.
Thermal cloth, which is wool around.
Oh, that's
redstone.
easy. We could do that easy next time.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know before we went.
Oh, you know, I mean, wolf thermal suit. You can make a thermal suit for a wolf. That's kind of cool.
Don't say you live and learn, because I just died.
Well, no, you abandoned mission. You didn't die.
Oh, I died
You
multiple times. You have to die before it lets you abandon.
you were like or you were very unlike Matt Damon in The Martian.
Yeah, there was no rescuing that.
Okay, so that's going to be it for this one, guys. We're going to have to figure out how to get Skunky his stuff back. But thank you guys for coming out to the stream. We'll be back. Mm-hmm. What's that?
You got to go get my stuff, bring it back to me.
Yeah, that's true. But we'll have to make a thermal suit for me. But that's going to be next Friday or next Saturday. Amir, thank you for coming out to the stream as well. Grim, thank you. I don't know who is still out there.
Lucario.
Sorry?
Lucario just dropped into my stream and says, how you lose your stuff. Mars.
Mars, that's it. I prefer Coffee Crisp myself, but all right, so I'll be back Tuesday nights. Probably going to be doing art Tuesdays now with D&D on Fridays, and then playing with friends on Saturday. So thanks everyone for coming out. It was fun. It's too bad you weren't able to join us, Grim. Your system was acting up, but you guys have yourself a good night, and we'll end it like we started. Although this time the sound's on. Oh, right, of course. Oh, you're gonna make me break the. Oh, you made me break the potato farm.
I didn't make you do none. That was all on you.
Have a good night, everyone.
See ya.